ఒకసారి నేను చెప్పేసి ఏంటిది కనెక్ట్ అవ్వలేదు వెనకాల నాదస్వరం పెట్టు లైట్ గా ఓకేనండి
I request all the members to kindly take their seats. It's a proud privilege to welcome our Honorable Minister for Endowments, Shri Vellampalli Srinivas Garu, to the Vijayawada branch of SIRC of ICA for the success meet and installation function. We also welcome our guest of honors, Chairman SIRC, Chirmastan Garu, and also another guest of honor, Central Council Member Prasanna Kumar Garu, Mopala Sridhar Garu, and other council members, Sunil Kumar Mandav Garu, Subbarao Garu, Chandrareddy Garu, and Chirmastan Garu. Vijayawada branch of SIRC of ICA heartily welcomes the Honorable Minister for Endowments, Shri Vellampalli Srinivas Garu, and also our Chairman, SIRC of ICA, Chirmastan Garu, and another guest of honor, P. Prasanna Kumar Garu, Central Council Member, ICAI. Along with the new team of office bearers. Chairman Gadam Shita Shiri, Narendra Babu Mevla Vice Chairman, Nita Ravikishwar Secretary, Pancham Reddy Narayana Treasurer, U. Lakshmi Krishna Jayan Sikasa Chairman, Venkat Subbarao Garu Kauta Committee Member, and also Memori Veera Pavan Kumar MC Member. Yes. Friends, I request everyone to kindly settle down. Everyone to occupy the chairs on the dais. Everyone kindly take their seats in the hall. The meeting is about to start. Friends, Vijayawada branch of SIRC of ICA, which was chartered on 18th August 1971, 50 years back. Last year being 2021, being the Golden Jubilee year, has brought a lot of laurels to our branch. In the first 6 months of the tenure of the Golden Jubilee year, the branch has received All India First Best Branch in the large category under the chairmanship of CAG Srinivas Rao, and also SIRC First Best Branch for Sikasa under the chairmanship of CA Nita Ravikishwar Garu. Continuing the legacy, in the next 6 months of our Golden Jubilee year, our branch has received All India Second Best Branch in the large category under the chairmanship of CA K. Purachandra Rao Garu, and SIRC First Best Branch for Sikasa under the leadership of CA Gadam Shita Shirin Garu. So celebrating this occasion of the branch, branch is organizing this success meet. Friends, it is also a festive occasion to the branch where the mantle has been handed over to the newly elected representatives. That is, the newly elected representatives of our branch under the dynamic leadership of CA Gadam Shita Shirin Garu. To mark this occasion, the branch is organizing the installation function also. So, dear members, it is time to Yesterday being the Shivaratri, and on this auspicious occasion, let us witness the classical dance performance by the Mrs. Neelavedi Garu, the wife of our member CA GBB Sachinand Garu. See, on the eve of Shivaratri, Shiva Vandanam in Kathak form by Neelavedi Garu, spouse of our member CA GBB Sachinand Garu. Madam, it is over to you. That was really a splendid performance by Nirmiti Garu, spouse of GV Garu. Kind of kindly be on the stage. I request the incoming chairman, Madam Shita Shirin Garu, to kindly hand over a memento to the person, classical dance person by the Nirmiti. Now please come out to the center of the stage. I request Ramesh to arrange the teapoys as per the original position. So dear members, it's time to start the success meet now. Now I request our dynamic outgoing secretary CA B. Narendra Babu onto the dais. It's also my pleasure in inviting the outgoing chairman, the towering personality CA.K. Purnachandra Garu onto the dais. Friends, ma Purna evarnaina sare talentuduga chestaru. So ladies and gentlemen, let's join our hands together in welcoming the ever smiling regional council member of SARCF ICA, CA Mandal Sunil Garu onto the dais. I request CA Narendra Babu will hand over the book bouquet to the Sunil Kumar Garu. Now I request the most energetic regional council member SARC of ICA, CA Mupal Subbarao Garu onto the dais. CA Jayant will hand over the book bouquet to Subbarao Garu. Friends, it's time to welcome the most active regional council member, SARC of ICA, CA Chagal Reddy Garu onto the dais. CA Veera Pavan Garu will hand over the book bouquet to Chagal Reddy Garu. Friends, it's time to welcome our most active Central Council member, Muppana Sridhar Garu, onto the dais. CA Kauta Venkat Subbarao Garu will hand over the book booking to Sridhar Garu. It's time to invite the mentor of our branch, guest of honor, Central Council member, CAD Prasanna Kumar Garu, onto the dais. Narayana will hand over the book booking to CAD Prasanna Kumar Garu. It's time to invite the self-motivated man, the most vibrant man, philosopher, and guide to the Vijayawada branch, Chairman SARC of ICA, guest of honor and installation officer CA Shivamastan Garu Parakayala, onto the dais. I request CA Nitya Ravishore Garu to hand out the book to the Shivamastan. Ravishore sir. Friends, let's join our hands together in welcoming the chief guest of the day, son of soil, member of Legislative Assembly, Vijayawada West constituency, and Honorable Minister for Endowment, Sri Vellampalli Srinivas Garu, onto the dais. I request Gadam Sachan Garu kindly take it to the dais. Raghav Subbanayadu Garu, Naidu Garu, I request Vellampalli Srinivas Garu to take them on dais. I request CA Gata Shri Garu to hand over the book to our beloved Minister, Sri Vellampalli Srinivas Garu. I request everyone to kindly settle down. Now, invocation by CA Gangadhar Garu, Ganapati Sloka. Stage mic.
Mahaganapatim Manasasmarami Mahaganapatim Manasasmarami Vasishtavamadevadigauridha Mahaganapatim Manasasmarami Mahadeva Sutam Guru Guhanutam Guru Guhasutam Marakoti Prakasam Satam Mahadeva Sutam Guru Guhanutam Marakoti Prakasam Satam Mahakavya Natakadipriyam Mahakavya Natakadipriyam Moshikavahana Modakapriyam Mahakavya Natakadipriyam Moshikavahana Modakapriyam Mahaganapatim Manasa स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिगौरितमहागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि.
Thank you, Gangadhar Garu. I request everybody to kindly stay back. And our CM motto song is about.
Yeshasuteshu Jagrati Yeshasuteshu Jagrati Tamam Tamam
Lighting
Thanks. Thank you very much. And now the lighting of the lamp, Deepam Jyoti Parabrahma. So I request all the new and old MC members to come onto the dais along with the guest of honor and chief guest of honor. Thank you. మైక్ ఎక్కిస్తే మళ్ళీ కష్టం కదా వస్తుంది. Request all the newly elected members to be on the stage for Ashirvachan. For Ashirvachan. Shri
वर्धयन्ति शतमेनमेव शतात्मानं भवति शतमनन्तं भवति शतमैश्वर्यं भवति शतमिति शतद्वीर्घमानि अग्ने जसस्विन्यतमर्पयेत्रादि मतिति निहावः यम्मोत्थानमणे श्रीशुभचासमानानां परस्परमस्तु अग्ने हरिशाशाना जगत्प्रतीमा शतयोर्नयति कृतो वेत्वा धुलार्भव्यो विदेव पुत्रम् आशास्ते पुष्पामसौ आशास्ते प्रजासमाशास्ते ज्ञानस्यामाशास्ते आत्मे मरिज्ञानाशास्ते भूयाविष्कर्णनाशास्ते विद्यानाशास्ते सौर्यमाशास्ते जगने अभिशाशास्ते तदस्यादृत्या तस्मै देवानान्ता अनन्यदेवो देवेन्द्रामस्मै भयवन्ते मानुषा पञ्चवीकञ्चा एतदाद्यावा पृथिवी अभिमहायुष्माता जगदर्वामस्मेषा नमो देवेभ्यः ॐ अग्निर्वसुभव आदित्याय तेजो भव श्रीमहान् भव आयुरायुर्भव आयुरायुर्भव आनन्दनं पशुं बहुपुत्ररागं संवत्सरं विष्णुश्च श्रियं ददातु पशुपति पशून् ददातु कुबेरश्च धनं ददातु सर्वे देवता अमृतं ददातु अतः श्रीकरं च बहुपुत्रं च लक्ष्मीं च कीर्तिं ददातु अतः सुलक्षणं सुभद्रं च वायुवेगास्त्वरगमत्वरजा सुधासनं च सुकृतारोवागणस्पृजनः सुपोषणः आसे मासे सफामादित्यो ददातु तेजोददां चन्द्रकलाञ्च मंगलः सुमंगलञ्च बुधश्च दीर्घबुद्धिञ्च मंत्रीमन्त्ररहस्यञ्च शुक्रसौख्यञ्च श्रीशान्तञ्च राहुराज्यञ्च हेतुना प्रबलत्वं सहस्रकामो भवं भवन्तु भवतां दीर्घमायुरैश्वर्यमाधिपत्यं शतमानं भवति शतायुः पुरुषस्य युष्मेणे प्रिये प्रतिष्ठति रोचनो रोचमान शोभन शोभमान कल्याणः सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरिः ओम्.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Friends, I request everyone to kindly settle down in the hall. It's time to welcome address by CA Narendra Babu Veerla, outgoing secretary.
Management Committee of Vijayawada branch of SARC welcomes you. Today's our Honorable Minister, Chief Guest of the Day, Sri Elambali Srinivas Garu, Endowment Minister of Andhra Pradesh, and today's guest of honors and beloved our SARC Chairman, CA Chinnamasthan Garu, and today's another guest of honors, our Central Council members, CA D. Kumar Garu and Upal Sridhar Garu, and also SARC Council members, CA Upal Subbarao Garu and CA Chengal Reddy Garu, CA Mandal Sunil Garu, and past chairmen of Vijayawada branch of SARC by CI, and my dear friends and young members and seniors of the branch, I welcome you to today's presentation function and success meet, grand success meet. Today is this year we are achieved second year achieved, and it is backed by our branch national level. It's the large category national level. Second best branch award. It is also after 50 years continuously we are achieved 2 years. First year we are bagged first best branch award in large categories, and today this year also we are achieved that definitely our new team, and definitely we are going to be continue the legacy of the branch, and our young members are also lot of joined here. Definitely we are welcome you, heartfully welcome you sir, each and everyone. Next question. I request you, all of you, give your blessings and best wishes to our new team to achieve in future also continue the legacy in the new chairmanship of our incoming chairman CA Gaddavi Shashiri Garu. And I am also happy to share on this occasion as my chairman CA Komi Chandra Garu enjoyed a lot service to the members participating in the COVID. Second COVID and third COVID also faced, and we did very well services to the fraternity of Gujarat branch in the form of vaccination drives, whatnot. We are need the combination of SIRC level also. Okay, with this brief, I welcome you each and everyone personally and give your blessings and well wishes to the branch and managing committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Narendra Garu, for your brief welcome address. Now I request the dynamic chairman, the outgoing chairman, K. Ponchandra Garu, to give away his message.
Please Chief Guest for the occasion, Honorable Minister for Endowments for State of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Venapalli Srinivas Garu, First Person of SIRC, Guest of Honor, EAB Chinnamastan Garu, Chairman SIRC, Guest of Honors, and our boards and council members, CAD Prasanna Kumar Garu, Sridhar Garu, special invitees, regional council members, K. Secretary Garu, K. Muppa Subbarao Garu, P. M. Sunil Kumar Garu, my colleagues at MC, Relaxa Past Chairman, my Guru, under whom I did not worship, Sri W. Saibab Garu, my Sikasa team, and my dear friends and without branch members, good evening to all. At the outset, I welcome you all for today's success meet. You might all have been wondering in the prayer, it is intended as success meets commitment. As one caption and one side, the caption is legacy continues. Success meets commitment is the success of past 2 years of the branch. Meets today with the commitment is going to be taken up by the new team under the chairmanship of Gaddavi Shashiri Garu. So we have presented it in a way, today's function in that manner. And also, yes, the legacy continues. We have achieved All India second best branch award in the large category. For the second year, we are presenting in the awards, annual awards. So it happened in the Golden Jubilee year. Of course, it has started under the chairmanship of G. Srinivas Garu. And August 18, 2021, we have completed our 50 years. So both the years we have bagged awards at national level. At this juncture, I would like to remind, and from the bottom of my heart, I should thank two persons. One is Central Council member and was Guru, mentor of branch CAD Prasanna Kumar Garu. Without his guidance, we couldn't have achieved what you are seeing awards in the front of the row. And person is, of course, first person of Southern Region, Chairman SRC Chinnamma Garu, is our ex-officio also. మీరు నమ్మరండి ఎప్పుడు చేసినా ఫోను ఇద్దరు at any given time they used to call back, and for any speaker we approach to them, they would arrange within a minute, and even resource persons also they would respond in such a manner that sir personally చెప్పారండి మేము ఉంటామండి సార్ చిన్నమస్తాన్ గారు చెప్పారు మేము ఉంటాము. సదరన్ లెవెల్లో చిన్నమస్తాన్ గారు, ఢిల్లీ లెవెల్లో ప్రసన్న గారు, at any given point of time we had access to central council members, and whenever we planned conferences which involved for planning of 12 hours, a span of 2 days, beloved president used to grace the occasion. Of course, in my tenure, Nihar Niranjan Jumsare graced it 2 times. It's purely because of Prasanna Garu, who meticulously planned the conferences and arranged the dates of president so that we could conduct program successfully. Today, as I stand before you all, as an outgoing chairman of Vijayawada branch, illustrious Vijayawada branch, I thank God for giving me the opportunity for serving this great branch as a chairperson. I think, and to my belief, I feel that I have given my best to the service of Vijayawada branch and members of Vijayawada branch and students of Vijayawada branch, of this vibrant Vijayawada branch. In the beginning, of course, after the installation function, many plans were there for me also, as any chairperson who used to be there. But immediately, as my predecessor, he was into the first wave, COVID first wave. I was into the COVID second wave. But even then, Vijayawada branch is the first branch who pioneered the Zoom sessions, virtual sessions, under the chairmanship of JSR Garu, help of Nita Ravikishore Garu. We were the pioneers in organizing number of programs, and because we are already in the race, we know what to do in the COVID time. We conducted a series of programs to reach out to the members. And not only that, we have conducted successful vaccination camps. When whole pan-India basis, they were searching for Covaxin or Covishield to administer. We could successfully administer to almost 2,000 families of CA members and their families in the whole vaccination camp with the help of Manipal hospitals. Of course, our own CFO, our own members, CA Ramanya Reddy Garu was there. So I acknowledge the efforts put up by Ramanya Reddy Garu. And not only that, I acknowledge the efforts of Past Chairman Subbarayadu Garu, who helped me to conduct a camp at Ramesh Hospital. I also thank CA G. Satish Kumar, who helped me to conduct camp to Andhra Hospitals. So where we administered 2,000 breast members. Friends, this is the fact which is acknowledged by many members, because many chairmen, they called me across the not only Andhra Pradesh, even from other states also, because COVID task force was set up by the central council members, then president, COVID task force committee was set up. So we used to post the photos over there, and they immediately called us, sir, how you conducted, what are the steps you have taken by you. So we got widespread recognition was there, and widespread service was done. Wonderful acknowledgement was there. Not only that, when we went to Southern region, Chennai for the facilitating Chinnamma Garu, many of our other branch members also recognizing us, sir, wonderful service you are doing, sir, under the umbrella of Vijayawada branch, you are doing wonderful service, you are organizing wonderful programs, we are also following you. Not only that, many of branch members, other branch members are ARS members of our branch. That shows the programs we are conducting. Not only speaks at the party members, many of we have almost 400 plus ARS members spread across many states. I also thank my partners, staff and students of Mr. Suresh and Babu, who bore with me for the entire year of my absence at office, because they could take care at office so that I could function my duties smoothly at branch. I also thank my past chairman. I also thank my past chairman, under whom I have served, C.A. Shivaram Kumar Garu, C.A. M.R. Prasad Garu, Ramon Reddy Garu, of course my colleagues Nagvalli Garu, ESR Garu. Especially I should mention the name of Nagvalli Garu because 80% with our guidance only I could complete my duties in various capacities, be it treasurer, be it Sikasa chairman, be it secretary. Because of the health issues last 2 years he was not there, but gap was filled by my other colleagues, Kirin Garu, especially Narendra Garu, Ravishwar Garu. I should also mention the name of Agnotam Srinivas Garu because initially I felt shy to enter into the committee, but he was the first person to encourage me to go into the committee. Purna enga adu velle enga myanta unna enga conferences cheyadam myanta lema enti anedi chakka encourage chesi, so I should recognize the words of Agnotam Srinivas Garu. I thank him for pushing me and encouraging me into the committee. Of course, my partners were there. Two of best of the best chairmen were given by our office. They were there. They were encouraging always throughout the time. I also should mention that our Sikasa, under the able leadership of Vice Chairman Shida Shirin Garu, bagged the Best Branch Award at SRC level. Wonderful activities were done to the students also. They were presented conference, the conference. President of the case once again for the attention, the SRC chairman, and many of the students are benefited throughout the process of the conference. Many beautiful sessions and webinars were organized for the students and the students under the able chairmanship of Shida Shirin Garu. Friends, coming to the building infrastructure, where though one side we are organizing the webinars, one side with the guidance from Ravi Kishore Garu and Narendra Garu and Dr. CSR Garu, we could complete many works which are long pending at the branch. Fire equipment was long pending. We had a lengthy discussion at our AGM to administer fire equipment for the branch, beautiful branch we have at Alibek Street. So full equipment was because now only we are waiting for the fire permission because we 2 BHP motors ఒకటి పెట్టాలండి, బట్ అదర్వైజ్ అన్ని మనం 4 వైస్ గా మనం అన్ని పెట్టేసాము. అలారం కానీ మొత్తం ఏదో ఫుడ్ డీటెయిల్స్ కానీ న్యూ ఎక్విప్మెంట్ వాజ్ అడ్మినిస్టర్డ్ ఆటోమేటిక్లీ. Not only that, transformers used to get spoiled. We had a beautiful shed of the transformers. Almost except for the painting work, I think everything we go as a committee. We discussed at length and we kept the building maintenance in good shape. Not only that, as a part of CSR activities, we organized Chalivendram. Of course, we started under the tenure of Nagvalli Garu, who initiated the thought of organizing Chalivendram for the needy in the bright hot summer in Vijayawada. That was continued again by me by organizing Chalivendram camp. And not only planting trees and distributing the free medicines to the mentally retarded students at FNM school at Krishnananda. So series of not only that, we have organized number of CSR activities also. The donation camps were organized on 3 to 4 occasions under the guidance of head office. Friends, coming to the CP seminars, we have organized 3 workshops, 12 hours workshops, 3 days, 3 with the center companies, 4 one-day workshops, 50 CP seminars, totaling to 176 CP hours were given to the Minister of members of Vijayawada branch and for the ARS members of the Vijayawada branch. And we have also organized 6 MCS, 10 orientation and 10 ITT batches and 10 advanced ITT batches during the COVID time also. Students were feared to come to the branches also, but taken utmost steps and of course we organized virtually. Of late, when we got permission from the head office from SIRC, we organized few batches in physical mode. Not but I would also like to thank all my friends, well-wishers, because having come from the office of 4th generation where senior partners and their friends were there, second generation of partners were there, their friends were there, Navab Garu, Suresh Garu, their colleagues, Jonathan Garu and his colleagues, Naidu Garu, Modi Garu and his colleagues and friends. I'm come as fourth generation partner. I have also established friends in Vijayawada branch. With all your help, I could achieve this success, and I could I could do whatever I did in the last 1 year or last 6 years under the tenureship. I dedicate this award, International Branch Award, and second award to the Vijayawada branch members. With this, thank you. Thank you.
Hello. But the plethora of the activities that are done by the Vijayawada branch has been briefly explained by the towering personality of what I would like to say, K. Purchandra Garu, outgoing chairman. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Really, your efforts are laudable in getting the All India second best prize and also for the Sikasa SARC first best branch prize also. Friends, it's time to recognize the services of some of the persons who have served the branch so that the task will be completed in a clear form. I request CA K. Ramgopal Garu, election officer, who has completed his election process and also is a permanent MC to our branch. I request Honorable Minister for Endowments, Vellappalli Srinivas Garu, to kindly hand over a memento to our beloved CA K. Ramgopal Garu. Thank you, Minister, sir. Thank you very much. Friends, as you all know that ITT, Information Technology Training, and Advanced ITT, Information Technology Training, the faculty and branch staff has done a remarkable service. I request all the three faculties, N. Raghavendra Garu, S. Lingeswara Garu, Y.S. Srinivas Garu, to be on the stage so that they can recognize the memento from the hands of our Chirmastan Garu, Chairman SARC of ICA. Friends, it is time for Sikasa, the future of our profession, that is Southern India Chartered Accountant Students Team. I request Sikasa past chairman Rita Sharif Garu to be on the stage. I request all the Sikasa team, Panama Anaga, Vice Chairman, Uma Syamala, Secretary, PSS Vamshi Krishna, Treasurer, and BS Krishna Teja, S. Gupta, Renuka to be on the stage to receive the honors from our Central Council members, guest of honors today, Prasanna Kumar Garu and Sridhar Garu. It's not out of place to mention that Sikasa has bagged SARC first best rank for the year 21 also, 20 and 21 also. I request also that Nita Ravishwar Garu to be on the stage. As a chairman, Sikasa in the year 2020. The right moment for Sikasa. Let's encourage our young members and 20 members. Panaman, Anaga, Uma Syamala, Vamshi Krishna, Krishna Teja, S. Gupta, and Renuka for their laudable performances. What a lovely moment for these young students. Please be on the stage so that you can take a photograph from the Central Council members. Let's take a photograph with our Central Council members. Shireen garu, meer kuda photograph lo. Ravikishore garu. Thank you, Sikasa. You did a great job, and the legacy will continue. Friends, we should not forget our staff. The Vijayawada branch is fortunate enough to have a very good staff. That is Ramesh, Suresh, and Ramurthy garu. So Suresh and Ramurthy is just be on the other works. So I request to Ramesh receive the honors from our outgoing chairman K. Purchandra garu. Friends, it is the time for the new team of office bearers to assume their charge. First, the chairman will take the oath. After that, by Chirmastan Garu, and after that, our CCM Prasanna Kumar Garu will take the entire 6 members oath. Now I request SARC Chairman Chirmastan Garu to administer oath for Gaddam Shilta Shireen Garu, the incoming chairperson of the Vijayawada branch of SARC of ICAI, the second woman chairman in the 51 years.
The positions A. Gaddam Shilta Shireen, the chairperson of the Vijayawada branch of the town 2022-23.
I request all the new office bearers and management committee members to be on the stage, please.
C. A. Narendra Babu as vice chairman of the Vijayawada branch. C. A. Rita Ravikishore Garu is secretary of the Vijayawada branch of the town 2022-23. C. A. Narayan Reddy Garu as president of Vijayawada branch. C. A. Jayant Garu as Sikasa chairperson. And also Subbarao Garu as management committee member, and Pawan Garu as management committee member for the term 2022-23. This is the vibrant new team which is going to handle for the next 3 years. Their various capacities, so we are going to serve us serve the Vijayawada.
Next. Now, administered vote by the chairman, incoming chairperson, Gaddam Shilta Shireen Garu, by our chairman SARC, Chirmastan Garu.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm very happy to participate in this program ceremony. So please check your mic.
Correct ga undu Shireen Garu దగ్గర పెట్టుకోండి.
Do swear in the name of the God.
Do swear in the name of the God.
Solemnly affirm that.
Solemnly affirm that.
I will bear.
I will bear.
True faith.
True faith.
And allegiance.
And allegiance.
To the profession of chartered accountants.
To the profession of chartered accountants.
Under the Chartered Accountants Act 1949.
Under Chartered Accountants Act 1949,
as by law established,
as by law established,
that I will uphold
that I will uphold
the integrity of the functions
the integrity of the functions
as prescribed in the
as prescribed in the
said act
State Act
and
and
Chartered Accountants Regulation 1988
Chartered Accountants Regulations 1988
for the benefit of the Chartered Accountant profession,
the Chartered Accountant profession,
and
and
I will faithfully
I will faithfully
and consciously
consciously
discharge
discharge
my role
my role
as
as the chairman of
Vijayawada branch of
Vijayawada branch of
Southern India Regional Council of ICA
Southern India Regional Council of ICA
for the council year 22-23
for the council year 2022-23
without fear or favor,
without fear or favor,
affection or evil.
affection or evil.
Further,
I, Gadam Sitashini,
solemnly affirm that
solemnly affirm that
I will not directly or indirectly
I will not directly or indirectly
communicate or reveal
communicate or reveal
to any person or persons
to any person or persons
any matter
any matter
which shall be brought
which shall be brought
under my consideration
or shall become
known to me
as the chairman of
Southern India Regional Council of ICA,
Southern India Regional Council of ICAA,
except as may be
required
in due discharge
of my functions
of my functions
as the chairman.
Thank you, madam. Best wishes.
Now, our guest of honor, P. Prasanna Kumar Garu, will administer oath to the remaining team members of the Vijayawada branch.
I have great pleasure to address the board for other managing committee members for the year 2023. I just start. I do swear in the name of God, solemnly affirm that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the professional chartered accountants under the Chartered Accountants Act 1949. As by law established, that I uphold the integrity of functions as prescribed in the said Act and the Chartered Accountant Regulation 1988 for the benefit of the Chartered Accountant profession, and I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge my role as of Vijayawada branch of Southern India Regional Council of ICI for the council term 2022-23 without fear or favor, affection or evil. For the I solemnly affirm that I will not directly or indirectly communicate or reveal to any person or persons any matter which shall be brought under my consideration or shall become known to me as except as may be permitted by the decision of the council as Vijayawada branch of SARC of ICI.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Prasanna Garu. I request Gadam Sitashini Garu and Ravi Shulo Garu, please be on the stage, and remaining members, I will. Friends, it's time for the acceptance speech by the incoming chairman, that is Shrita Shirin Gadam Garu. I request kindly everyone to please be seated. The outstanding members, I request to kindly be seated. Well done. Super. Great one.
Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, Minister for Endowment, Sri Vejapal Srinivas Garu, whose presence has brought us Best Grant Award, and I have taken both as secretary, and I hope the bag is repeated this year also. And it's a great pleasure in welcoming you for the golden hand to our grandsir. Guest of honors, Chairman of SARC of ICAI, CAT Chinnamasthan sir, and Central Council member, CA Prasanna Kumar sir, who are the main architects of our branch, and always be the mentors, guide, and not everything, whatever be the situation, and whatever be the conditions of the branch, they always stood behind us. A warm welcome from our management committee of Vijayawada branch. Central Council members, Sri Gopal Sridhar Garu, who is the real pride to our Telugu state. Hearty welcome to you, sir. Your vision is always helping grooming our branch legacy. Regional Council members, Sri R. Chandra Reddy Garu, Sri Mupal Subbarao Garu, and Sri Mandal Sunil Garu, who are present, really mean a lot to our branch, sir. My heart fills with lot of warmth and affection when I see the galaxy of past chairmen who are the real pillars of our branch. And my dear fellow members, guests, and friends, and my dear family members, a very good evening to one another. First of all, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais for spending their valuable time instead of their busy schedule and facing the occasion and your presence. Thank you. Thank you. And on this forum, I would like to extend my deep friends all the past my journey in management committee is of 6 years. I have been served as president for 2 years and secretary and vice chairman comes the council chairman. And under my chairmanship, and I thank all the management committee members for supporting me for getting this recognition. And I am proud to say that I am the second women chairperson of Vijayawada. This forum, I extend my thanks to my parents. Without them, I would not be here. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank my better Pawan Kumar Garu, who is my inner force and who prompted me to this role of giving back to the profession, which has given a lot to us. I love English language only because, for the particular reason, naming uncle and auntie as father and mother. I thank Gadam Satyanarayana Garu for supporting me and guiding me in reaching this position. And I thank Gadam Sujata Garu for taking up all the household responsibilities. On this forum, I would like to thank our past chairman, Sri Godavarthi Srinivas Garu, for making me part of getting Best Branch Award, All India Best Branch Award in the year 2020-21. This is happened only because of his dynamic leadership and committed efforts and positive attitude. And also, the legacy has continued the legacy by getting second Best Branch Award in the year 2021 and 22 under the Chinese. I have to say something about Pune. He's very cool and very friendly and down-to-earth person. And I also learned a lot from our colleagues in the management committee. Neta Ravikishwar Garu, who is man of principle and always love to share the knowledge to others. And I also thank Sri Narendra Babu Garu, who is always show being the chairman this year, I promise that I will work hard to my level best and will use every opportunity to keep our Vijayawada branch at a new height. But my priority is to correct a small defect in the documentation of our branch property at Amna Estate at the early days. With the support of our Central Council member, President Kumar Garu. Here we should recognize the efforts of CA Godavati Srinivasa Rao Garu for preparation of certification day and making all relevant arrangements and approaching the registrar. And I should also thank Gadam Satyanarayana Garu who is supporting and showing interest in registration of certification day without taking into consideration the professional values. I am going to present my action plan for the year 2022-20. For the benefit of the members in practice, we are proposing to conduct orientation program for every 3 months for the first year CUP holders within the period, and CPE programs for equipping the members in the digital era, and several detailed programs on the fees and health appeal. For the benefit of the members in industry, we are going to conduct orientation programs for the new members in industry, really ladder towards CFO and CEO, and to enable virtual CPE programs for industry members, and also to conduct series of programs on the preparation of annual report and its best practices. For the benefit of the women members, we are proposing to conduct special interest programs for women members just like self-perspective and professional opportunities and improving leadership qualities. And also felicitation of women members for their contribution to the profession and exclusive RRC program and development of women speakers. For the benefit of the students, we are proposing to conduct coaching classes, motivational sessions, indoor and outdoor sports, and career counseling programs and industrial visits through CIPASA. To strengthen the branch activities, we are proposing to develop branch websites and infrastructure development of the branch and encouraging joint programs, CP programs with other branches. And we have to take efforts to include local members to become speakers at regional level and national level. And the flagship program we are going to organize this year, sub-regional conference, WIN conference, and national conference. We are going to celebrate all the important occasions during the year like Men's Day, Yoga Day, CA Day, Independence Day, Teachers Day, Swachh Bharat Day, Kalam Day, National Youth Day, and Republic Day. We are going to
Sound
conferences
Sound
like blockchain technology, virtual office, office automation, artificial intelligence, multidisciplinary firms, faceless assessment and appeal, and SAI initiatives for SMC, virtual office, and new code of ethics, etc. Regarding CAPF, we want to spread the importance of CAPF among the members and explain the new members how to become life members. Friends, regarding CAPF, profession gives lots of faith and also along with the journey. We all know CAPF is an excellent initiative taken by the ICAI for the benefit of the members and students who are financially less privileged. COVID-19 have seen how many CAPF helped the members who are financially less privileged by way of monthly assistance or one-time payment. So to strengthen the CAPF, we have to take up a separate drive. It's our minimum duty to come to the rescue to the members who are financially less privileged, and I sincerely request all the members, particularly senior members, to contribute at least 10,000 for this noble cause. Charity begin at home. It is not out of place to mention here that my uncle has already given 1 lakh rupees to CAPF from our farm. Now, once again, request my uncle, CA Gadam Satyanarayana Garu, to say a few words about CAPF and announce our contribution. I request Gadam Satyanarayana Garu to come on to the dais.
Friends, CAPF of Institute of Chartered Accountants of India has done a lot of service. Now I request Gadam Satyanarayana Garu to come onto the stage for a formal announcement. He is a father-in-law of Gadam Shita Shirin. He has already donated 1 lakh rupees for the CAPF, and now he would like to make another announcement for CAPF. Satyanarayana Garu, mundu రండి sir. Long press చేయండి sir.
హలో
మధ్యలో రండి సార్. రండి సార్.
ఈ సిఐపిఎఫ్ అనేది మనందరికీ తెలుసు. ఎంతమందికి కోవిడ్ టైంలో ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ సిఐపిఎఫ్ హెల్ప్ చేసిందనేది. రామ్మోహన్ రెడ్డి చైర్మన్ గా ఉన్న టైంలో
రిక్వెస్ట్ ఎవరివన్ టు కైండ్లీ ప్లీజ్
విజయవాడ దాదాపు 7 మెంబర్స్ 1 lakh కాంట్రిబ్యూట్ చేశారు. అలాగే సుబ్రాయుడు గారు 1,50,000 కాంట్రిబ్యూట్ చేశారు. కానీ మనందరూ ఇంకా చాలా చేశారు. ఈ కోవిడ్ టైంలో ఉన్న ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ బట్టి మనం ఎంత ఫండ్ దానికి కలెక్ట్ చేసినా తక్కువ అవుతుంది, నిజంగా చెప్పాలి. దానికి మన ఎంకరేజ్మెంట్ గా మేము మన కట్టడం 1 lakh రూపీస్ మళ్ళీ ఈ సిఐపిఎఫ్ కాంట్రిబ్యూట్ చేస్తా ఉంటున్నాం. నాతో పాటు మనందరూ సుబ్రాయుడు గారు పర్టికులర్ గా మేము మాట్లాడుకుంటున్నాం. ఆయన కూడా వచ్చి కొంత కాంట్రిబ్యూట్ చేసి అనౌన్స్ చేయాల్సిందిగా నేను కోరుతున్నాను. సుబ్రాయుడు గారు ఇంకా ఇక్కడ ఉన్న మెంబర్స్ అందరూ కూడా అవకాశం ఎంత అమౌంట్ అనేది ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాదు, హార్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. తప్పనిసరిగా ప్రతి మెంబర్ వాళ్ళకు ఉన్న అవకాశాన్ని బట్టి సిఐపిఎఫ్ అనౌన్స్ చేయాల్సిందిగా ఫండ్ చేస్తున్నాను.
Thank you, Gata Secretary, for your large heart. They already donated 1 lakh and again donating 1 more lakh to the cause of the CAPF.
ఇప్పుడు ఇచ్చాడండి. ఆయన కెపాసిటీకి అనదర్ 3.5 lakhs ఇస్తే 5 lakhs అవుతుంది. ఆ కెపాసిటీ సుబ్బారాయుడు తప్ప ఇంకెప్పుడు లేదు మనందరికీ.
Two lakhs.
So 2 lakhs లో 3.5 lakhs అయిందండి. మీరు కాంట్రిబ్యూషన్ 5 lakhs ఇస్తే బోర్డు ఫస్ట్ ఉంటుంది. అది కాదు బోర్డులో
Yes, sir. That is I am announcing. Endu anadu Subrayudu. That is Lakshiste మరి ఎంతమంది? సత్యనారాయణ గారు అండ్ సుబ్రాయుడు గారు బోత్ ద నేమ్స్ మార్చి న్యూస్ లెటర్ ఎస్ఆర్సి న్యూస్ లెటర్ లో పబ్లిష్ చేస్తాం.
Thank you, sir. మా గురువు గారి గత సత్యనారాయణ గారి అడుగు జాడలో నడవడానికి నేను కూడా 1 లక్ష రూపాయలు CAPF ఇస్తున్నాను.
Yes, sir. ఇంకా మెంబర్స్ ఇక్కడ ఈ సందర్భంగా అనౌన్స్ చేస్తే చాలా బాగుంటుందని ఆలోచన.
Sir, it's not compulsory, sir. At least 10,000 అన్నా కూడా I request everyone to contribute. అంటే ఇప్పుడు చేయక్కర్లేదు సార్, తర్వాత అయినా సరే ఎప్పుడైనా సరే గుర్తుంచుకో, ప్రొఫెషన్ మనకి చాలా వచ్చింది. ఆ ప్రొఫెషన్ కి పే బ్యాక్ చేసే టైం అనేది వచ్చింది. సో లెట్స్ బి ద లైఫ్ మెంబర్స్. మీరు లైఫ్ మెంబర్స్ అయినా కూడా అంటే 1000 కానీ 500 కట్టి కూడా లైఫ్ మెంబర్స్ అయ్యారండి. సో వాళ్ళు కూడా నౌ ఇట్ ఇస్ టైమ్ టు కాంట్రిబ్యూట్ at least 10,000 rupees for the CAPF. Thank you and I request Shri ma'am to continue the speech.
Request all of the members once again to.
I request one member. I request Minister sir to kindly hand over a book bouquet to the donors. Minister గారికి ఒక బుక్ బుక్ ఇవ్వాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాను. సుబ్బారెడ్డి గారికి అలాగే సత్యనారాయణ గారికి.
Now I request our chairman of Vijayawada branch, GSR garu to the dais.
ఇంత ఫాస్ట్ all the citizens from all the members are invited and
Friends, I request K. Poonachandra Garu to kindly hand over a proceedings to this. Poonachandra Garu, kindly please be on the stage. Hand over the things to the handover proceedings by outgoing chairman to the incoming chairman. The bag is there and the bag. Sir, due to the paucity of time, the minister sir has spent a lot of time with us. Now it's time for the minister sir to speak and give the message to the Vijayawada branch. Sir, minister sir, Vijayawada branch is having more than 1,300 members in this sir, and there are almost 600 here practicing chartered accountants. And as you know that the year before last year, you are the chief guest here for the oath taking ceremony of my district under my chairmanship. And with your golden hand, we have received the All India first best branch in the entire ICAS. Sir. Now it is you are blessing my secretary and now the present chairman Gadda Shikhar Shirin sir. And it is also my privilege to inform you that you also promised a land for us for our district, but the land should be of 30 years lease. 35 లీజ్ వరకే కుదురుతుందని చెప్పారు. మా ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ సెంట్రల్ కమిటీకి అది మేము కన్వే చేయడం జరిగింది. 50 years లీజ్ ఉంటే తప్ప తీసుకోవడానికి వీలు లేదని చెప్పేసి మా కమిటీ చెప్పారు. అందుకని మిమ్మల్ని అప్రోచ్ కాలేకపోయాం. కానీ మీరు ఏదైనా ఒక ల్యాండ్ గవర్నమెంట్ రేట్కి ఇస్తానంటే కనుక మేము అంటే ప్రైమ్ లొకాలిటీలో కనుక ఇస్తానంటే గవర్నమెంట్ రేట్కే మా బ్రాంచ్ తీసుకోవడానికి రెడీగా ఉందండి. సో అట్లాంటిది ఏదైనా ల్యాండ్ గవర్నమెంట్ సైడ్ నుంచి ఉంటే కనుక దయచేసి మా ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ కి ఏర్పాటు చేయవలసిందిగా కోరుతున్నాను. ఎందుకంటే ప్రజెంట్ ఉన్న బ్రాంచ్ మోర్ దాన్ 600 persons స్టూడెంట్స్ కానీ మెంబర్స్ కానీ స్టెప్ ఇన్ స్టెప్ అవుట్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఆ కాస్ట్ ని కొంచెం ఫిల్ఫిల్ అయ్యేలాగా ఒక 2000 square yards అయినా పర్వాలేదు, ఒక 1 acre అయినా పర్వాలేదు, ఏదైనా సరే గవర్నమెంట్ రేట్ కే మేము తీసుకుంటాం. మా ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఈస్ రెడీ అండ్ మార్కెట్ రేట్ అయినా సరే. సో పాసిబిలిటీ ఉంటే కనుక ఆ ఒక్క పాసిబిలిటీ మీరు కన్సిడర్ చేయవలసిందిగా కోరుతున్నాను. నౌ ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ టు గివ్ అప్ ద మెసేజ్ ద బ్రీఫ్ అబౌట్ ది వెలంపల్లి శ్రీనివాస్ గారు. అంటే ముఖ్యతి కాకడానికి అర్థమేలా అంటారు కదా, మనం ఎమ్మెల్యే గారి గురించి మన మినిస్టర్ గారి గురించి మనం తెలుసుకునేదే ఉంది. ఎమ్మెల్యే విజయవాడ వెస్ట్ కృష్ణా డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ and is the from YSRCP. Velamballi Srinivas Garu is a member of Legislative Assembly of Vijayawada West constituency. Initially he started his career as a Prajarajya Party నుంచి తర్వాత YSRCP లో 2019 లో జాయిన్ అయ్యారు. మాక్సిమం ఓట్స్ దట్ ఇస్ 58,435 ఓట్స్ తోటి ఆయన గెలిచి మన జగన్ గారి నాయకత్వంలో ఎండోమెంట్ మినిస్టర్ గా ఆయన ఓట్ తీసుకున్నారు. సో లాస్ట్ కోవిడ్ లో కానీ అట్లాగే మన కనదుర్గమ్మ ఫ్లైఓవర్ లో కానీ అట్లాగే విజయవాడ బెంచ్ సర్కిల్ ఫ్లైఓవర్ లో కానీ ఆయన సేవలు చాలా శ్లాఘనీయమైనవి. అట్లాగే మినిస్టర్ ఫర్ ఎండోమెంట్స్ గా ఎన్నో దేవాలయాలని ఆయన పునర్నిర్మించగలగడం జరిగింది. అట్లాగే ఈ COVID-19 లో కూడా ఆయన ఎన్నో కార్యక్రమాలు చేపట్టడం ప్రజల రక్షణ నిమిత్తం చేయబడింది. సో ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ మినిస్టర్ సార్ టు గివ్ అవే యువర్ మెసేజ్. Thank you, sir. I request everyone to kindly maintain the silence and please be seated here. There are a lot of seats vacant here.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఈరోజు చైర్మన్ అండ్ మేనేజింగ్ కమిటీ మెంబర్స్ ఆఫ్ విజయవాడ బ్రాంచ్ ఆఫ్ SIRC of ICAI సక్సెస్ మీట్ అండ్ ఇన్స్టలేషన్ ఫంక్షన్ ఇచ్చేసిన అందరికీ కూడా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు. సభాధ్యక్షులుగా సౌత్ ఇండియన్ చైర్మన్ గారైన మస్తాన్ గారికి, సెంట్రల్ కౌన్సిల్ మెంబర్స్ గా ఉన్న ప్రసన్న కుమార్ గారికి, శ్రీధర్ గారికి, రీజనల్ కమిటీ మెంబర్స్ గా ఉన్న చెంగల్ రెడ్డి గారికి, ఎం సుబ్బారావు గారికి, ఎం సునీల్ గారికి, విజయవాడ బ్రాంచ్ అవుట్ గోయింగ్ చైర్మన్ గారైన పూర్ణచంద్ర గారికి, అదేవిధంగా మన ఇప్పుడే నూతనంగా చైర్మన్ గా ప్రమాణ స్వీకారం తీసుకున్న గడ్డం సరిత సరణ్ గారికి, అదేవిధంగా నరేంద్ర బాబు గారికి, రవికిషోర్ గారికి, కంచన్ రెడ్డి గారికి, కృష్ణ జయంత్ గారికి, వీర పవన్ కుమార్ గారికి, సుబ్బారావు గారి కోత సుబ్బారావు గారికి, ఇంకా వేదిక మీద ఉన్న ఇతర పెద్దలకి అందరికీ కూడా నా ఉదయం నమస్కారాలు. చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. ఈరోజు గతంలో నేను 19 మీ యొక్క ప్రమాణ స్వీకారం రావడం జరిగింది. మళ్ళీ ఈరోజు గంటా సత్యనారాయణ గారు మా కోడలు గారే ఈరోజు చైర్మన్ కోరుతున్నా, తప్పకుండా రావాలంటే వస్తానని చెప్పానండి. చాలా సంతోషం ఉంది. అదేవిధంగా మన విజయవాడ బ్రాంచ్ కూడా ఆల్ ఇండియాలో సెకండ్ ర్యాంక్, సౌత్ ఇండియాలో ఫస్ట్ ర్యాంక్ లో ఉందని చెప్పని ఇప్పుడే నాకు మస్తాన్ గారు చెప్పారు. అది చాలా సంతోషకరమైన విషయం. చాలాసేపు ఇప్పుడే పక్కన మస్తాన్ గారితో కూర్చోవడంతో అసలు ఎలా ఉంది బాడీ అంతా కూడా చూశాను. సెంట్రల్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, అదేవిధంగా సదరన్ ప్రజలు ఏ విధంగా ఉంటుంది అని చెప్పి పూర్తిగా నేను చూశాను. చాలా ఒక సిస్టమేటిక్ ప్రకారం ఈ యొక్క కౌన్సిల్ నడవడం అనేది చాలా మంచిగా ఉంది నాకంతా కూడా. అదేవిధంగా మీరందరూ కూడా చాలా మేధావులు. ఎవరు వ్యాపారం చేయాలన్నా కానీ, ఏ ఇండస్ట్రీ బాగుండాలన్నా కానీ మీరందరూ యొక్క సహకారంతోనే అవి బాగుంటాయని పూర్తిగా నమ్మేస్తాను. నేను కూడా గతంలో చక్కటి వ్యాపారం చేసుకునేవాడిని, కానీ ఈ రాజకీయాల్లోకి వచ్చే వ్యాపారం మంచి ప్రొఫెషన్ చేస్తున్నారు ఇప్పుడు కూడా. అదేవిధంగా స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ లో కూడా ఒక ఐటీ ఒక ముందుగా బెండింగ్ ఉందని చెప్పి నాతో మస్తాన్ గారు చెప్తున్నారు. అది రిప్రజెంటేషన్ నాకు అనుసరిస్తే తప్పకుండా వితిన్ 1 month లోనే మీకు చేసి పెట్టడం కూడా మీకు ఈ సభ గతంలో ల్యాండ్ అడిగారు. ఆ ల్యాండ్ కి 33 years లీజ్ అవుతున్నారు కాబట్టి ఒకసారి నేను ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారితో మాట్లాడి ఏదైనా ల్యాండ్స్ కనుక అవకాశం ఉంటే కనుక, ఎందుకంటే రూల్ ప్రకారం ల్యాండ్ ఉంటే కనుక పబ్లిక్ ఆక్షన్ చేయాల్సి వస్తుంది. ఏదైనా మీది సిఏ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్ కాబట్టి ఏదైనా అవకాశం ఉంటే కనుక తప్పకుండా గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి గారితో మీరు ప్రతిపాదన తీసుకొని వెళ్ళి తప్పకుండా సానుకూలంగా చేయించడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేస్తానని చెప్పి అందరికీ కూడా తెలియపరుచుకుంటూ, ఏదైతే నూతనంగా ఈ రోజు కమిటీ ఏర్పడిందో వారు కూడా చాలా యాక్టివ్ గా అందరి సభ్యులకి కూడా చక్కటి సర్వీస్ చేసే విధంగా, చక్కటి సేవ చేసే విధంగా మీరందరూ కూడా పనిచేయాలి. ఎందుకంటే సీఎల్ అంటే అందరూ కూడా డబ్బుండే పరిస్థితుల్లో కొంతమంది నిరుపేదలు ఉంటారు, కొంతమంది ధనికులు ఉంటారు. కాబట్టి ఇందాక సత్యనారాయణ గారు కూడా ఫండ్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు కానీ మీలో స్పందన చాలా తక్కువ నాకు అనిపిస్తుంది. ఇంకా చాలా మంది దీంట్లో స్పందించి చేయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది కూడా తెలియపరచుకుంటూ ఈ యొక్క నూతనంగా కమిటీ ఏర్పడిన అందరికీ కూడా శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియపరచుకుంటూ బాగా సర్వీస్ యాక్టివిటీస్ మీ యొక్క అసోసియేషన్ ముందు కూడా కృషి చేయాలని చెప్పి తెలియపరచుకుంటారు.
Thank you, Minister garu. Thank you very much for the promise that you have given to us. ఎందుకంటే పిల్లలకు కూడా ఆ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అనేది సికాసాలో చాలా అవసరం. అలాగే కెరీర్ కౌన్సిలింగ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ కూడా గవర్నమెంట్ ద్వారా చేయాలనేది మా చైర్మన్ చిన్మస్తాన్ గారి ఆలోచన. అట్లాగే ఈ ల్యాండ్ గురించి కూడా మీరు ఇచ్చిన సూచన చాలా బాగుంది. ఏదైతే కనుక పాసిబిలిటీ ఉందంటే కనుక మనం పబ్లిక్ ఆక్షన్ లో కూడా తీసుకోవడానికి రెడీగా ఉన్నాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ ఫర్ ద హోప్స్ షోన్ టు అవర్ బ్రాంచ్. Now I request, as a token of appreciation, I request to felicitate our minister sir, because కొంచెం ఆయన ఉండే కార్యక్రమాల దృష్ట్యా ముందు ఆయన ఈ సన్మాన్ కార్యక్రమం కంప్లీట్ చేసుకుని మన మిగతా ప్రోగ్రామ్ అనేది మనం కంటిన్యూగా చేసుకుందాం అని చెప్పేసి నా చిన్న కోరిక. I request kindly accept a small felicitation from our committee. So I request all the management committee members, incoming and outgoing members, to please be on the stage for the felicitation of our Minister Vellapalli Srinivas garu. I request our SARC chairman and guest of honor Prasanna Kumar garu and Srinivas garu to join in felicitating our minister. Request all the regional council members, all the outgoing and incoming team to please present on the stage. వాళ్ళ పార్ట్నర్స్ కూడా మినిస్టర్ గారిని ఫెలిసిటేట్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాను. అలాగే పాపారావు గారు కూడా ఒకసారి స్టేజ్ మీద రావాల్సింది కోరుతున్నాను. ఇష్యూడ్ ఆఫ్ కాస్ట్ అండ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ అకౌంట్స్ ఆఫ్ ఇండియా సెంట్రల్ మెంబర్. అర్జెంట్ కార్యక్రమాలు ఉండడం వల్ల మినిస్టర్ గారు థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ ఫర్ గ్రేసింగ్ ది అకేషన్, గివింగ్ ది లాట్ ఆఫ్ బ్లెస్సింగ్స్ టు అవర్ బ్రాంచ్. I request everyone to kindly join our hands in giving farewell to our minister, Bellapalli Srinivas Garu, as he has to go to attend another meeting in another place. Thank you, Minister Garu. Thank you very much for sparing your lot of time in spite of your busy schedule. Definitely our branch worked a lot on you. So nice of you, sir. Friends, let's continue the remaining part of the session. Now it's time to listen from our ever cheerful Mandava Sunil Kumar Garu, Regional Council member. Sir, yes. 16 years of experience. He has qualified in January 2006. He joined in the firm Chaudhary and Rao Garu. He is the chairman for Vijayawada branch in the first term itself. In the first term, 2016-19, he served with Hyderabad branch, the largest branch, as secretary, vice chairman, and chairman of the Hyderabad branch, and he is also a member of the Tax Bar Association. In this brief intro, I request Sunil Kumar Garu to give his valuable, precious, and sweet, sharp message. Thank you. Stage మీద ఒకసారి మైక్ చూసుకోమా. స్టేజ్ మైక్ చూసుకో. I request everyone to kindly sit down and listen to the regional council members and central council members. Please, please. సార్ స్టేజ్ పైకి ఒకసారి వెరిఫై చేయండి. ఆనే ఉందా? ఓకే సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ. సునీల్ గారు కొంచెం దగ్గరగా మాట్లాడండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Dignitaries of the dais, in the absence of today's chief guest, Vellanpalli Srinivas garu, Ministry of Endowment of Andhra Pradesh. Today's chief guest, guest of honor, Srinivas Garu, Chairman of SARC of ICI. Honorable guest of honor, Central Council members, CA Prasanna Kumar garu and CA Usad Sridhar garu, my colleagues in the regional council, Changal Reddy, Subbarao garu, and today's
శివానంద్ అండ్ శ్రీనివాస్
main reason for this
చెప్పాను
successful installation ceremony, today's chairman of branch of Vijayawada, C.A. Sridhar Sharan, and other committee members, past chairmen of Vijayawada branch, my friends, and ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, it is my privilege to be part of this seminar. As I was elected from the newly elected council for regional council of SARC.
Sunil garu 1 minute అండి. Friends, it's not correct on our part to stop like that. I request everyone to kindly settle down and please be seated. I request everyone to kindly please be seated. We have invited so many guests, regional council members and central council members. So it is our prime responsibility to listen to them. Kindly listen to Sunil Kumar garu. Thank you, sir. Over to you, sir.
It's indeed a great privilege to be, as it's my hometown. I studied in Vijayawada and I did my articles in Chaudhary Rao Child Accountant and became a partner in Chaudhary Rao as a in charge for Hyderabad branch. On this occasion, I will place on record my thanks to my guru and principal auditor, in particular senior partner C.D. Chaudhary garu, Krishna Rao garu, Sanjay garu, who bless and wish me my success. I will also carry my gratitude to all well-wishers of Vijayawada who helped me to get to this stage, especially from Machilipatnam, Guruvayada, Nandigaon, Kanchikkal and Vijayawada who did the level best to support me to come to this stage. On this registration ceremony, I would like to congratulate you to the new team and advise them to work as a team and get a good name to the Vijayawada brand. I only wish that we should stay first in always, as I belong to the city. As a newly elected regional council member, I promise you that I will always be with you and do the level best with my team who are at the regional council and the absence of dais. We all work as a team and we will do our level best to serve the members at the best. And I once again thank Vijayawada for giving me this opportunity to address you, and I will be coming back to you as soon as an opportunity I get. With this, I thank you very much. I thank you all once again. Thank you very much.
Sir, కొంచెం ప్రెసెంట్ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ మీడియా చైర్మన్ గారిని నేను ప్రసన్న కుమార్ గారిని బయట తీసుకుంటున్నారు. రూమ్ లో పాసిబిలిటీ ఉంటే కనుక ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్. Now it's time to hear from the CM Uppal Subbarao garu. Subbarao garu, he is a graduate from JKC College, Guntur, and joined in CA articles in Mrs. Pune and Company. And he started practice in Guntur, and the name of Mrs. Uppal Subbarao garu and co. He is elected to the Guntur branch in 2007, and he has served various positions, including the chairman of Guntur branch of SARC of ICA. Presently, he is a president of Taxpayer Association Guntur and a president of Rotary Club of Guntur. He is also elected for the recently concluded regional council for the term 2022-25 from Guntur after a long gap of 3 decades. He is the afternoon married to Kamala and wrestling son Asia. Now, over to you, sir.
Good evening. Today's chief guest, Honorable Minister for Endowment, Sri Vellanpalli Srinivas garu, the new managing committee, guest of honor, Regional Council Chairman Sri Chinnamasthan garu, Central Council members Prasanna Kumar garu, Uppal Sridhar garu, and my colleagues in the regional council, CA Chengal Reddy Garu and Mandal Sri Kumar Garu, Elas past chairman of Vijayawada branch, managing committee members from our Guntur branch, and managing committee members from West Godavari district branch. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you. First, I would like to congratulate CA Purna Chandra Rao and his team who have got All India Second Best Branch Award, which is a role model for our branch. I know Purna from his student days. I know how he evolved from a student to a mature professional. Though he looks calm, he is definitely a go-getter. I am grateful to stand before you as a regional council member for the installation ceremony under the leadership of Chairperson CA Srita Shirin and her team, CA Narendra Babu as Vice Chairman, Nita Ravikishore as Secretary, Narayana as President, CA Jain as Sikasa Chairman, and CA Kauta Subbarao and Veera Pavan Kumar as Managing Committee members. I wish each and every one of you all the very best as you take up your roles. I believe and I am quite confident that under the leadership of Shirin, you will surely be diligent in your respective roles and take up the branch to greater heights that were never seen before. I sometimes feel jealous of the unity of Vijayawada members and support of all the past achievement to achieve the target. Having said that, I truly appreciate your unity. I would like to thank all the members of Vijayawada for treating me as one of your very own, for assuring and ensuring to extend your support to me after your own candidate is there. Your support will play a major role in helping me to attain the position in which I am standing today. I can proudly say it is because of you people only I got the quota. I am glad for all the support you extended me throughout the process. Special thanks to CA Kunna Ramayan Garu for always portraying his best intentions and well wishes towards us. My gratitude to CA Akke Nayar Garu for being here to step in and support us whenever we needed. I should especially thank my mentor and CA Prasanna Kumar Garu who kept the fire in me alive for such a long time without giving up. His guidance has a major role in me becoming what I am today. A big part of the credit goes to him for keeping me inspired and motivated to take up the job and take the very first step. Before I conclude, I would like to request both the Central Council members and the Regional Council Chairman strongly consider organizing a convocation in Andhra Pradesh, especially in Guntur and Vijayawada, for the members of Andhra Pradesh members and making it convenient for all the parents to attend. Thank you very much.
So myself, sir, definitely Sridhar sir is here and we'll try for the convocation, which the sort of thing in these coastal districts. Thank you, sir. And now I request CA Chengal Reddy Garu to give away his message. And he is a graduate in commerce in SV University. He is a fellow member of our institute. He is a senior partner in SSGRP Associates Chartered Accountants Hyderabad. He is a chairman of Vijayawada branch in the year 2017 and 18. He has 2019-22 is also a regional council member, and now this term also is serving as the regional council member. And he is the chairman for Sikasa Hyderabad branch of SASFSA in the year 2014 and 15. And during his tenure, the Hyderabad branch also bagged the best branch and the best Sikasa in the region. In this brief intro, I request Secretary to kindly deliver his message.
Thank you, sir. Esteemed and energetic Honorable Minister of Endowment, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Vellampalli Srinivas Garu, is also here. The chief guest for the evening, respected guest of honors and chairman of SIRCF-ICA, CA Chinnamastan Talakaila, guest of honors and Central Council members, senior member CA T. Prasanna Kumar sir and Muppala Sridhar Garu, my colleagues in Regional Council, CA Muppala Subbarao Garu, Mandal Sunil Kumar, and the chairperson of Vijayawada branch, CA Srita Shirin, Vice Chairman CA Narendra Babu Garu, Ravikishore Secretary, Narayan Reddy Treasurer, and Lakshmi Krishna Jain, Sikasa Chairman, and Managing Committee members, Pawan Kumar and Gauta Subbarao Garu, Galaxy of past chairmen of Vijayawada branch, and chairperson and managing committee of Guntur branch, the team of West Godavari branch, and my professional brethren and other eminent personalities invited to this grand occasion. A pleasant good evening to each one of you. It gives me a great pleasure to be one amongst you in this function when the induction of new office bearers of the branch is taking place this evening. I am also happy that the Honorable Minister for Endowment Government of Andhra Pradesh is participating in this event. I therefore feel happy to share the dais with him and with my respected and beloved colleagues in SIRC and join with my professional fraternity assembled here. I am also happy that our beloved chairman C.A. Chinnamastan Talkaila is here to instill the new office bearers of the branch in their respective positions in the gracious presence of all the dignitaries and other members, which signify the wonderful and impressive beginning of the term for the new team. The beginning itself is a very auspicious as well. We are all here to greet the new team. As you are aware, today is Amavasya. The Amavasya is a very special as against other Amavasya, that it falls on the next day to Sivaratri and considered most auspicious. It is believed that any venture you enter into on this day is bound to bring positivity and success. I feel the organizers would have consciously thought of this day and therefore they have fixed this day as the date of installation function and styled this event as Success Meet. Success Meet is, in my opinion, signifies prospects and prosperity to each one of us attending the meeting, success to the profession, success in professional service, and success in personal life. The word success itself is a good omen that things will go on smoothly, swiftly, and significantly bring best results. We have seen the best results just now. I think Satyanarayan Garu, the other past chairmen already announced the contribution towards CABF, which signifies the success of Vijayawada branch. My compliments and congratulations to the three past chairmen, three past members for announcing CABF contribution to the ICA. Your branch is not new to taste success. You have received appreciation from the members on conducting the programs that interest them. You have been recognized for your performance by ICA and SIRC. You have got the awards from ICA and SIRC for the year 2020 and 2021, both for branch and student association, which stands testimony to your ability to deliver the best to your members and students. A round of applause to the past chairmen for their tremendous performance. I have no doubt in my mind that the new team under the leadership of C.S. Rita Sharon, chairperson of Vijayawada branch, supported by a dedicated team, would bring laurels by performing hat-trick of sorts and receive the recognition yet again from ICA and SIRC. I offer my congratulations to the new team of managing committee and office bearers on their election to the respective positions and wish them all the best in all their ventures under the guidance of exceptional member and support from Central Council and Regional Council members in my colleagues. This occasion has also given me an opportunity to congratulate C.A.D. Prasanna Kumar sir and Mupala Sridhar Garu on their re-election and election to the Central Council for the term 22-25. I join with my chairman C.A. Chinnamastan, C.A. Mupala Sridhar Subbarao Garu, C.A. Mandal Sunil Kumar in assuring them that we SIRC will offer our fullest support and guidance to the Vijayawada branch. We also look forward to conducting program jointly with the ICA committees. There has been appreciable progress in the enrollment of members, and in the coming years, the growth will be much more phenomenal. We are present having around 3.6 lakh members, and sizable population belongs to younger generation of startup students. It is therefore in the fitness of thinks that the branch took its first program to bolster the image of the branch by conducting a program aiming at serving the younger members. It is most appropriate that the subject on professional opportunities for younger members is being handled by our respected CA D. Prasanna Sir, Central Council member, he being practicing chartered accountant and who has rich experience in the administration of the institutes, having been in the helm of affairs of the branch and regional council and present in the Central Council, can infuse the young members with his exemplary speech by detailing the opportunities that members, especially younger members, can look forward to take pursuit for making a mark in the profession. With respect, in the presence of our Central Council members and Chairman SIRC and other regional council members under one single platform, the participant will get more about the initiatives at ICA level and SIRC and the role ICA is playing in the betterment of our professional fraternity. To succeed in the initiatives of ICA and SIRC, it is the members who are paramount players. I therefore request each one of you to support us and participate in the programs in large number, share your ideas and create closer network amongst us. I once again congratulate the new office bearers and wish them to aspire to perform and ultimately achieve the best that mutually benefit the branch and the professional fraternity. I convey my sincere thanks to the Vijayawada branch managing committee for inviting me and giving me this opportunity. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your blessings. And sir, dear members, there is a request from the guest of honors, Chidamastan Garu and also Prasanna Kumar Garu and Sridhar Garu. They would like to answer any of the queries. Lot of queries are there with the members or something like that. They would like to clarify all the queries if they are properly raised by any of the members. I request the mic will be served here. Any of the member who is having any query, they can ask directly to the our chairman sir and Central Council members, Prasanna Kumar Garu and this thing. Sridhar Garu, before that, a small bite. Just prepare for your question. It is already ready now. Arrogant sir, arrogant. Yeah, please.
How you can learn the right way. We have to flex our thinking, not philosophy, on many issues. Because everything is changing. See, in Andhra Pradesh, they can maximum they can give the lease right only for 30 years. One of the days, then you can get it for 99 years. So we have to change our mindset, changing our philosophy also. That means clear regulations should flex themselves to the rules of the local state, because the state list is there, central list is there. At the same time, central list is there. Based on that, you have to flex your laws such that will match with the local laws. So unless you change your laws, Vijayawada will not get another place to have a center of excellence. By the time you want to get center of excellence, many things will change. So we have to flex ourselves in the examination system. And even already part of the disciplinary committee system, partly taken up by the NEFRA because of our delayed handling of the procedure, whatever you call it. And in the days to come, I do not wonder if the Minister of Human Resources would venture to take even your examination board and also the board of training. Because Institute of Chartered Accountants of India was copied by other two company secretaries in the cost accountants. They developed also board of studies and board of
question unte adagandi sir ante tapte mano vaadu question
at the same time what they have to do also I'm telling. There is a question because we want to have a land in Vijayawada for center of excellence, but they could not change their land. Chartered accountants will take that for 30 years. That I am telling you, there is a question that we need a land for center of excellence, which Central Council could not come out with changing the position and allow us to take a land in Vijayawada. For that reason, we are at the backside. We have to flex ourselves. Unless we flex ourselves, we cannot achieve many issues. Okay? don't think I am also raising a question and also giving a solution. Because it is interest of the profession at large. Don't think that I am just raising a question. I am raising the question. Unless we change the structure ourselves, we cannot be doing what we are today. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, Sridhar Garu. Our dream is to have Center for Excellence here. Really raised a valid point. Thank you very much. And now that any other questions? Young members, do you have any questions to ask for the chairman or please Center Council members?
Very good evening to one and all. Honorable Chairman of Vijayawada branch, Shireen Madam, it's very really happy for the women chairman on the particular important and to all the members who have honored the dais. It has been really a wonderful meet, sir, because like gatherings like this have to be more. Last 2 years, because of COVID, these all things could not happen. And my request is, sir, basically I am from teaching field for CA students for the last 13 years. I am teaching corporate and other laws, and I have taught almost like around 10,000 students. Basically, naku even pitchinante, sir, in 10 years of 13 years of my career low, students are really working really hard, sir. As a teacher, I saw the emotion in that particular course, in our course. The main thing is that missing the, few tips or like things or guidance from, especially from seniors like us, like members, to guide them or mentor them in an effective way so that they would present well and they would pass our course in an easy manner. So I think I request honorable members to initiate the initiative of conducting many mentorship programs for the students community, which would be really helpful to them to emotionally build confidence in them, physically and emotionally, and to give their best in the examination, sir. Especially this is what my feedback from the last 13 years of my career. And my complete support would be to the student community. Whatever I could help to the team or to the organization or to the students, I will definitely contribute my support. Thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity.
Sir, any reply from the sir, any reply for that question? Mere answer just that. Okay. So let the people ask the questions and you'll be answering when you are delivering his message. Thank you, sir. Now I request Narendra Garu having some questions.
Yeah, respected dignitaries from the dais. I request on behalf of the young members, sir. All are eagerly waiting for the bank statutory audit, sir. Last year, some of my friends are not able to get the bank statutory audits due to whatever the reasons. Okay, this year our expectation will be possible or not. Where clear-cut conclusion is required, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Narendra Garu. It will be noted. And any other members? I request.
My question is to the Center Council.
Mask is content. Mask is.
Sir, I personally requested Prasanna Kumar Garu last time when I met him on two questions. One is related to insurance coverage. The CMP benefits providing insurance coverage to the members, group insurance. The coverage limit at least it should be for chartered account members at least it should be at around 1 crore. So I request Central Council members to try for the same. And one more point is wherever we used to get a lot of mails in relation to guidance note members' opinion relating to guidance note when they are releasing. Like that, for a lot of other topics, say for example, how to get the opportunities for CA members or other topics. So we use it to, if we get any mails from the Central Council, that is from the institute itself, taking the opinions of all of our members, it will be a welcome gesture. Because we are not able to communicate to the Central Council members directly. We are not allowed in fact. It has to go through the branch. But if it is some kind of process is set from the institute side itself, it will be a good opportunity for the institute and for the members as well. This is my suggestion.
Thank you, Moti. Any other members is having any questions? Sir, I can go, sir.
Is Yashwant here? Sir, my humble request.
Yashwant here, go to mask to get it. Yes, please. Thank you.
My humble request to endation of unit, sir. Actually, the unit time limit is 160 days. Then is there any chance for increasing it to minimum 100 days? Up to finishing of.
Just put your mic a little closer, no?
Hello?
Mic on.
Generation of union time limit is only 60 days right now. Is there any chance for increasing it to the 180 days? And one more thing, I can see in some portal, CMP portal, purchase of computers and everything for the chartered accountant members of us in practice. When I am even every time I am opening it, no service and no product is available, especially in relating to the electronic products. So that is also misleading the. I think so. Sorry for everything. Every time if nothing is available, these products are not available like that. So this is my intention. And one more thing, so many members are using the Bank of Baroda credit card. Still, I am facing this credit card. I mean, that one is regarding charges. Previously I am facing one issue, and I am already got to the notice of some of the Central Council members. They are resolved to some extent, but still the charges is continues going on. Even for the minimum extent of rupees, for example, the usage of credit is 3 lakhs. The maximum credit limit, but the usage at that time is only 1 lakh. I am paid around 99,900. For the non-payment of just 100 rupees, they are charging so much, around 14,000 odd. Still, I am fight for that. I am already so many ombudsman, everything. I have so many. I fight for that. But after fighting that, I get only 50% of reversal of those charges. I am very happy because of my fighting spirit for so many members. Basically, my friends and my colleague members are very sincere because they know the value of the money. Even single rupee is very important for us. So my intention is very clear. Please remove those kind of charges. Already those charges are mentioned in the BOB booklet also. Please try to remove those type of charges. Basically, we are not in a position to read those terms and conditions at the credit card itself. And finally, one more thing, sir, I've seen so many members recognition agreement like that with CPA Australia, CPA Canada. My intention is very clear. Is there a chance for those recognition agreements in relation to the US CPA? Please need that type of MR is also required. This is my final question. These are the things.
So a group of lady members wants to felicitate Srita Shirin ma'am I request to kindly go and felicitate the Shita Sharif. Any other questions? You can raise the questions. Yeah.
Sir, Central Council members, if I may, sir, regarding the availability of Excel under Microsoft 365, since every form of GST is requiring latest version of Microsoft Excel, is there any chance that institute as a whole under corporate can give any discount to members purchasing this? And then the second thing, people realize that DISA and FAFD are similar to their respective international courses like CISA and ACFE. Are we going to have any course on internal audit indicating CA is equal to CIA or something like that? Because we do read internal audit in our syllabus. Thank you.
Nice of you. Any other questions? So if there are no questions, I request to play a video by the Naresh Chandra Gelli Garu. Gelli Garu is not able to attend the meeting, so he sent a video guide to congratulating the incoming office bearers. I request to play the video. Naresh Chandra Gelli Garu is the secretary SARC of ICAI.
I wish to congratulate the full team of Government Management Committee, which is taking over the evening. At the outset, I'd like to congratulate CA Satish Sagar, who is going to take over as chairperson of the Government Branch of the year 2023. I'd also like to congratulate CA Management Babu, the Deputy Vice Chairman. We have Nita Aruso, the Deputy Secretary. Treasurer and CA actually Reddy for becoming Chairman. I also like to congratulate the two other members, CA Kumar, CA Subbara, for being elected to the Managing Committee of Government Branch. The top federation, that is Government Branch, this year. I am confident that the support of the village, we got a match, Madam Satish Sagar, we performed very well. The best match over again this year. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Naresh Chandra Gelli Garu. Thank you for your blessings. And we have also received a message from the Dayanima Sharma Garu through WhatsApp. Madam, hearty congratulations to the new team of office bearers, and especially for you being the second chairperson of the Vijayawada branch. Due to small health problem in my family, I am not able to attend this program. I hereby convey my best wishes to the entire team of office bearers and success of the Vijayawada branch. I am always available for my support. That is the message that is given by the Dayanima Sharma Garu. Actually, his mother is not feeling well, so though he has booked the ticket and everything, he could not be able to come on the last minute. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your blessings in the digital video. Thank you. And now, it's time to hear from Sridhar Muppala Garu. So, a small word about the Muppala Sridhar Garu. He has provided employment opportunities to 500 plus families. He has nurtured several child accountants through his institution. With this brief intro, I present Muppala Sridhar Garu to you all, and I request to give his message.
The senior most Central Council member was Kumar Garu. And my friends in the regional council, Chinnamassan, Chengal Reddy, Sudesh, and Subbarao Garu, and the newly elected Managing Committee of Vijayawada branch, Celine Madam and her team, and the members present over here and my colleagues. A very good evening. First of all, let me congratulate the new committee which has taken over today. Among all the branches we have visited today, there's the best combination I have seen because the committee has women in the committee. We have a senior member like Dr. Garu. We have experienced members, the current secretary, vice president, and all. We have a young person coming into the team, Pawan. All combinations required to be a part of the committee is present in the team. I'm sure that the new committee under the chairmanship of Sarin Madam, this committee is going to make new wonders. Why I'm stressing so much is Vijayawada is always seen as a small branch, but I always feel this is a place which has produced the chartered accountants. The highest chartered accountants in the entire Telugu states is produced from Vijayawada. This place has that production. This place has the ability. But only thing is, over a period of last 20-25 years, we stuck ourselves to the traditional approach. We remained as a small branch. Now it's a time that Vijayawada moves towards the cosmopolitan approach, where we have a welcome address, not only to the old lines, but on the modern lines. I was trying to evaluate the potential of this area in and around Vijayawada. If you see the field of medicine and engineering, it is in the year 1960s and 70s. People from here have traveled across globally. They are the people who brought so much technology to us, so much awareness to us. Today, many of our things are moving across globally. It is because of the efforts laid down in 1960s and 70s by those people. Now, why alone we are restricting ourselves to the field of science medicine? Why not spreading? People here that have that potential. I've seen people across the country, the knowledge and the intelligence possessed from the chartered accountant research is abnormal. But only thing is that it comes to opportunity, we are restricted to a small area. But why can't we spread our wings globally? The COVID has clearly given us an opportunity. It is through technology we can drive. Entire global audits are done on technology based today. So the best thing to say is when things are unavoidable, the best thing is to adopt it. The faster we adopt, I'm saying people will be on par with any other cities like Bangalore, Chennai, and Hyderabad. So I request this team, in addition to the traditional activities, what you are doing like Sikasa, all these things, please think beyond the boundaries. There are many such areas. People, I was interacting during my election campaign with the members. I've seen a lot of question marks among them. They're again talking about the 2-3 line of areas which you have been doing traditionally, tax audit, bank audit, everything. So even the secretary was asking, sir, we want a very firm answer on bank audit. Please, my friend, I would like to say, there are 3 categories of practices I have seen in our profession. One such category who don't even apply bank audit. Believe or not, they don't even apply the bank audits. The second level of firm are the people who apply bank audit. Incidentally, they get well and good, but they are not very focused at all. Now come to the third one. No, we want this bank audit. Now, why are we becoming so desperate? Why are we going in front of RBI saying that no, please give us a bank audit? We know that country is moving for a development. Country is moving towards ease of doing business. Government norms are clearly seen. Consolidation of banks are going on. Still, we want to protect it. So there are ample areas for us. Let's realize the purpose of CPE, continuous professional education itself is to upgrade towards new avenues, to equip ourselves. So let's work towards that. Let's not ask somebody, that our services are so valued, that our services are so valued that we get that ample work. So I request the young generation coming forward, so to please see, I'm saying no, a lot of work is getting outsourced. You believe in Hyderabad, a lot of you know that real estate is on the boom side, new industries are coming in. Tomorrow, sir, was asking, sir, please conduct the convocation over here. In fact, he has shared with me 2 weeks back in Chennai, sir, one dream we had, why can't we conduct a convocation here? So even I felt, why can't we? Why are so many kids traveling all the way from here? When I took the data and analyzed, the students who passed from here, almost more than 50% are either in Hyderabad, Chennai or so. So considering the commutation arrangement, it has actually become convenient for them to be in Hyderabad, sir. That is happening. Now, when I see those kids, what exactly they are doing? They are seeing the same thing.
work outsourced. The global organizations they are working for, outsourced work is being done there. So why can't it be done in Vijayawada? It's a clear thing that companies in Hyderabad are not that they are focusing only on the business from Hyderabad. Global business is coming over there. So it is we need to come forward, realign ourselves, equip ourselves, consolidate ourselves, and project ourselves towards the big work. It doesn't happen in a day, I'm saying, but at least the step should be there. A step by step is what we are going to achieve. So I hope that during my council time, I'll see Vijayawada moving towards the cosmopolitan approach in practice. New big firms are coming towards that. And today we are 8 people, either in the central or regional. All 8 are together. Whatever best we can do as a teamwork, we are there to do that. Please come forward. Because one thing I am again saying, change is inevitable. We need to accept the change. The earliest we accept, the best is what we will learn and will stand on us. So this is what we are going to do in the coming days. Now, especially now we come to the specific area of Vijayawada. This is a place that has that vibration. The name itself says Vijay. So always victory starts from here. So in our profession also the modern approach, let's start from here, and I'm expecting to see in the coming days. I've seen some of the young chartered accountants are speaking. 2 or 3 years they worked in the industries, they worked in the MNCs. They gave up and came for a practice in Vijayawada. But so many questions they are raising. So if you want to attempt a new thing, where can I? They think that as a senior I can approach. I'm sure it is the seniors who have bought the profession till this stage. I'm sure that Subbarao and all started the practice. It was on the very limited side, a small area of the sole proprietor and all. They took the responsibility, they shaped it, they formed the branches, they came forward, they brought the profession up to here. So it is, they have done their duty, it is a change. Now I request all the youngsters, considering the legacy given by us, let's modernize it in the coming days with the help of the seniors and the juniors coming forward. So this combination is what we are going to see in the coming days. So my experience with Vijayawada, I was born in Guntur. My mother's native is at Guntur, though my bottom entirely is in Hyderabad. But my mother is from Guntur and my father is from Bhadrachalam. So I have a lot of relatives, my sisters, everybody over here. So whenever I come to Vijayawada, I always feel the same feeling what I get at Hyderabad. So in my council tenure, from my side and with my colleagues in the council, Prasanna Garu and Danival Sharma, who is not present over here, but is actually willing to come, but in the last minute emergency didn't get. We 3 are there. We 3 are nothing but 10% of the central council. First time Telugu states has 10% of the central council. We are taken, we all 3 were discussing, let's do something. We have the intention to do. I won't say that we make wonders out of it, but for sure we'll give our best and we'll try to add. There was saying the center of excellence and all. So whatever is required, I won't assure you that guarantee done and all, but the steps required for that, we will put our best efforts to that. Let's hope we will get from that. And when we were asking also member to speak, because whenever we conduct this program, it's as if that we all 8 of us speak, the same standard protocol approach, respected dignitaries, XY, and all. I request please, especially Vijayawada branch or my colleague, let's come little out of protocol. World is moving. World is moving in a different direction. Youngsters want the objectives. We are too much of protocol. No, let's respect. Let's have a limited protocol. Let's focus more on the object oriented. Because so many people coming together at one place without a lot of sacrifice, a lot of commitment is what they get. Let's use every minute of it towards objective oriented. And the purpose of asking you the questions also is, it is not that we will apply what we know in the council, but there are many situations, a small idea came from a member, really helps us to present in the council. So what we want to listen from you also is there anything new ideas from your side? There are 2 ways of putting, always saying that there is a problem. So there is nothing in the world without a problem. The best way of putting is, probably this is a gap and this is the best suggestion to overcome. So whenever you come and give us a suggestion, so please tell us, these are the areas missing, probably these are the options we can try out. That will really help us. Instead of pointing out ourselves, not that we have not grown, I am saying, chartered accountant has that respect. So few issues have happened in every profession. Today we are almost 1 million. Members, students, put together we are 1 million. We are a big family. We have 165 branches. We are spread across the globe. For sure in managing so many things. In
the professional approach, though we tried, few issues have happened. When I see at a percentage, probabilities are negligible. The other way, there are a lot of people who contributed. Today, GST has crossed 1,30,000 crores. Our role is inevitable. Our role is inevitable. I know during demonetization and all, we all worked hard. So we have our own credit, we have our own respect. Let's not worry about small things and pick up only that. The way to see is what our glass is filled, our glass is empty, but our glass is always refillable. I am saying that much knowledge we are possessing. So let's come out with a positive approach and do it. And some questions were asked by the member. We'll all try to address it. So Prasanna sir is being the senior. He'll answer the more procedural aspect. I'll answer on the conceptual. Madam was raising, we need a career counseling. Sure, madam, we accept that one. Because today, youngsters are, I mean to say, when we are seeing the recent pass outs and all, they want to do something. They're asking me. So what exactly the advantage of doing CPA? What are the opportunities in Middle East? Because almost 3,000 chartered accountants are in the Middle East, only in UAE. One such country is having 3,000 chartered accountants today. That shows the potential over there. But kids over here are asking, so what exactly are the opportunities in UAE? What are the income sources? What are the avenues? The people are doing a practice at UAE. We need such career guidance and counseling that will really help us to explore. A lot of people are ready even for the outsourcing that is taking place globally. But only thing is lack of knowledge is happening. ICA has recognized that one, and we are also working on that. The new thread that was formed, Committee on Review of Education and Training, has identified in the first focus, one of the major points is make our curriculum globally accepted. So in that itself, we are incorporating and will be coming out with some more measures. But one request from my side is members also be participating. Simple questioning, sir, I have not seen anywhere where it is. So let's have some time to visit the website, see our journal. Some information is there in that. I see I can't knock everybody's door and say some reciprocate approach. But for sure, man, as you rightly said, the correct career counseling will really help our young members to go forward and outperform in the coming years. I won't take much time, but I sincerely thank the managing committee, the seniors present over here, the past chairman, and the entire team of Vijayawada for giving me this opportunity. And today, when I was saying we 10% of the council is by Telugu state, it is not that our three victory, it is you people came forward and participated and made it the highest voting percentage in here. And we take it as a responsibility, not as an authority. And we try to put our best effort and our time towards the upliftment of the profession and service towards the members. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sridhar Garu, for this wonderful message. Definitely, we promise that Vijayawada branch will keep the every minute of the all members for a value addition. Definitely, you will take all your advices. Now, I request Prasanna Kumar sir to kindly deliver his message. So, need not introduce Prasanna Kumar sir to the Vijayawada audience. I request he is the student lead, starting from the student leader and Vijayawada Vizag branch. Yes. Bagged all the awards and posted all the positions, like that SARC, all the positions, and also all the awards from best commendable performance. Even in the ICA, also in the Central Council, first year, second year, third year, he has represented all standing committees and also more than 20 committees he has participated, including disciplinary committee. This year also, our first three standing committees is the member, and the finance committee, our Sridhar sir is the member, and the other committees are to be announced. Now over to Prasanna sir for your brief advice for Vijayawada. Thank you.
Respected C. Channamastan, the chief guest of today's function, and the honorable chairman of the SARC-YC, C. Mupala Sridhar, the Central Council member, my colleague in the council, and C. Sita Sherin, the chairman of newly elected chairman of Vijayawada branch SARC-YC, respected CA, CMA, CS, Sukar Papa Garu, honorable second council member of the Institute of Cost Accountability of the among the audience here. C. Chandra Garu, regional council member, C. Mupala Subala, regional council member, C. Sunil Kumar Mandala, regional council member, and the past chairman, C. Purnachandra, immediate past chairman, C. G. Srinivasarao, then immediate past chairman, and the past chairman, C. Dr. Nagavali Garu,
and the new managing committee. See Narendra Babu, the vice chairman of Vijayawada branch. See Renta Ramakrishnan, the secretary. See Narayana, the treasurer. See Jayant Lakshmi Krishna, the Sikasa chairman. See Gauta Subbarao, the managing committee member. See V. Pawan Kumar, the managing committee member. Galaxy past chairman, and my dearest dear members of the profession, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to all of you. It's a great privilege for me to participate in any event that is organized by Vijayawada branch. You know, I'm a frequent visitor to Vijayawada branch. I don't have much to say that might connect with the Vijayawada branch. Like the Sridhar has said, the victory is of Vijayawada. Vijayawada chart కూడా విజయాలతో 2 సార్లు consecutive times all India awards తీసుకుందంటే ఇండియన్ టీమ్ కి we all feel the proud of that. మనకి విజయవాడ గురించి మాట్లాడుతూ గొడవ అంటే ప్రాబ్లం నాకు ఎప్పుడు గొడవలు పెట్టుకుంటారని చెప్పేసి శ్రీనివాసరావు గారు opened a new chapter in the history of Vijayawada branch by bagging for the first time the first award, the All India award from ICA. Then truly following this footsteps, and it was also followed by Purnachandra also. He also put his north effort in this team, and also heavily guided by the CEOs also. Whereby in a close competition, in a very close competition, I think they missed the first prize and they have been conducted the second prize. It's a very marginal. There's a tough competition there. Similarly, even Students Association also scores us very well. They got awards at the southern region level. Both that is last year as well as current year also. My compliments to the entire team Vijayawada for doing a great job. Before I get into the other aspects, I just want to say a few words about the new committee. Like the Purnachandra, I know the way which he does it. So the tower is a towering personality. He is not only towering personality in height, but also in his performance. It's a great thing that he has done. So he was the chairman in the second year of this tenure, but he did not stop there. He continued. I don't know whether I will be permitted to call a de facto chairman or a chairman guiding them, but he has done the same work, the same spirit, in spite of the COVID wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, 4, and so forth, in guiding the team to go ahead to the performance that he has laid out. And similarly, see Dr. Nagavalli Garu, she is a very good administrator. At the very first year, there are so many things which she has streamlined during her tenure, be it for the member services or the student service, exemplary. She has done a very great job, and she laid the foundation that was built up by Srinivas and Purnachandra also. The new team, Shita Shirin, so normally I am choosing a point of Gatan Satra Guttukocho, or Gatan Satra Poda Guttukocho, but he was Maripin. Gatan Satra and Shita Shirin Mamgar. She has grown very well. She has got great ideas. The city cable and act cable about the. She spoke so well. I just wonder, is she the same? Speaking like that, she spoke very well. So compliments you. I'm sure you perform very well this tenure also. And you put first a tenure of 3 years. The first year is the most important thing. అందుకని నాగవల్లి గారు మంచి ఫౌండేషన్ చేశారు, మిగతా మంది పెర్ఫార్మ్ చేశారు. అలాగే నువ్వు కూడా పెర్ఫార్మ్ చేయాలి. నాగవల్లి గారు ఆ టర్మ్ లో ఫస్ట్ ఉమెన్ చైర్మన్, ఈ టర్మ్ ఒకదానికి నెక్స్ట్ టర్మ్ ప్రతిసారి అంటే 33% రిజర్వేషన్ లాగా ఆ 3 years లో ఒక చైర్మన్ అవ్వాలి, ఉమెన్ చైర్మన్ అవ్వాలి. సో వెల్కమ్ ఆల్ ద ఉమెన్ టు జాయిన్ దిస్ బ్యాండ్ బ్యాక్. నరేంద్ర బాబు సో ఆయన ఎప్పుడు చక్కగా మాట్లాడతాడు, క్వశ్చన్ కూడా బ్రహ్మాండం అడుగుతుంటాడు, అని కూడా క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతుంటాడు. అక్కడ కూడా ఆడియన్స్ లో ఉన్నాడు. సో ఇవాళ కూడా మంచి ప్రశ్నలు అడిగాడు. అడిగింది కూడా ఏమి అడిగాడు, మామూలు మా శ్రీరామ్ చాలా పర్వాలేదు. శ్రీరామ్ అడిగినప్పుడు సజెషన్ ఇస్తూ అన్ని చెప్పి సో ఇది ఓన్లీ సజెషన్ ప్లీజ్ ఆన్సర్ అన్నాడు. అయితే మనం నరేంద్ర అర్థపడి కదా సార్ మీ స్పెసిఫిక్ ఆన్సర్ ఇవ్వాలి, అటు ఇటుగా చెప్పమాకండి చెప్పన్నాడు. అటు ప్రశ్నలు వేస్తుంటాడు. గుడ్ అడిషన్ యాజ్ వైస్ చైర్మన్. అండ్ నెట్ రవికిషోర్ మనకి విజయవాడ బ్రాంచ్ అనేది భారతదేశంలో ఒక స్థానాన్ని పొందిందంటే దానికి కారణం అంటే నేను కరోనాని వెల్కమ్ చేయగలుగుతున్నా, COVID-19 ఎన్నో నేర్పించింది. దాంట్లో కొన్ని చాలా మంచి కారణాలు కూడా నేర్పించింది COVID-19. దాంట్లో ఆ COVID-19 సిచ్యువేషన్ లో ఈ వర్చువల్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ చేయడం ఫస్ట్ చేసింది మొత్తం భారతదేశంలో ముఖ్యంగా 164 శాఖలో చేసింది ఎవరంటే విజయవాడ బ్రాంచ్ అదో పర్సన్ బిహైండ్ ఎంటైర్ స్టోరీ వెనక కనిపించేదంతా కూడా మనకి ఎవరు శ్రీనివాస కనిపించే వెనక చేసినంత నెట్ అనిపిస్తుంది ఇంత నారాయణ అది చాలా మంది నారాయణ కూడా తెలుసుకోవచ్చు నాకు నోట్ మీ ఇది ఎంటర్ప్రైజింగ్ పర్సన్ చాలా ఎంటర్ప్రైజ్ యూ సీ దట్ హిస్ పెర్ఫార్మెన్స్ యాజ్ ఎ ట్రెజర్ అయితే సంతకపడతా సరిగ్గా లేదు తెలియదు మనకి బట్ ఈస్ ఎ వెరీ గుడ్ ఎంటర్ప్రైజింగ్ పర్సన్ సో ఐఎమ్ షూర్ దట్స్ ఎ గ్రేట్ వాల్యూ అడిషన్ దట్ వి గాట్ జయంత్ గురించి మీరు చూసే ఉంటారు పైకి వచ్చినప్పుడు ఎవరో విత్ ప్లీజింగ్ పర్సనాలిటీ అని చెప్పింది వెరీ ప్లీజింగ్ పర్సనాలిటీ ఎప్పుడు కూడా చూడండి నేను చూస్తున్నాను చాలా చక్కగా స్మైలింగ్ ఫేస్ లో చక్కగా ఆకారం చాలా చక్కగా బాగుంటారు సో కరెక్ట్ గా అతనికి ఏంటంటే అతనికి కావాల్సినట్టు సికాస ఇచ్చారు సికాస చేయడం అనేది వెరీ గ్రేట్ ది పీపుల్ ఆఫ్ టెలింగ్ హౌ టు హ్యాండ్ టు స్టూడెంట్స్ if the right portion has been given to him, I'm sure he will take this Sikasa to greater heights in this coming year. And Kauta Subbarao, a good friend of mine, so under Kauta Subbar ప్రశ్న వేస్తుంటారని చెప్పేసి ఆయన ఏ ప్రశ్న వేసినా ఏ సజెషన్ ఇచ్చినా దాని చాలా మీనింగ్ ఉంటుంది అది అతన్ని క్లోజ్ గా చూస్తాడు అర్థం చేసుకోగలరు తను ఎప్పుడు అడిగేవారు స్టూడెంట్స్ ఎలా మోల్డ్ చేయాలి హౌ టు మేక్ దెమ్ గ్రేట్ చార్ట్ అకౌంటెంట్ ఇది ఐసీఐ చెప్పే దాని గురించి చాలా చెప్పారు హౌ టు డూ ఇట్ ఎలా ట్రైన్ చేయాలని చెప్పేది part of that has been included in the credit report now and not in total but part of that has already been incorporated. He gives great suggestions and his experience and positive thinking, so I'm sure he is going to give a lot of guidance to the managing committee. And Pavan going to do some very he's a very inspiring person. So అతని గురించి ఒకసారి ఆఫీస్కి వెళ్ళి కలవడానికి ఏదో పని మీద కలవడానికి వెళ్ళాను సో ఆ టైంలో చూశాను ఈజ్ సచ్ ఎ వెరీ సిన్సియర్ హార్డ్ వర్కింగ్ పర్సన్ highly knowledgeable GST and practicing as a professional there are certain he practice as a profession he practices profession as a professional way. That's a great as a problem. I'm sure that he is also a great addition to this committee. With this I wish you the entire new committee headed by Shikha Shirin all the best and do great service to the both the members and the students. To begin with, already they have done something great for contributing, announcing contribution for the Daughter of Benevolent Fund. I think this is the first time we got somebody offering such a great contribution among the 10 branches that we visited in the recent past. So I compliment Vijayawada branch for making this beginning. Andukose nenu Sridhar our teacher maatladutunnaru. Shall we take up some great project for doing fundraising for CABF this year? Immediately Sridhar said, yes sir, we'll do it. So అందుకోసమే మేము ముగ్గురు చెప్పారు కదా 10% of the council is తెలుగు రాష్ట్రాలు ఉంటున్నాయి. So we can have our voice can be heard in the not only CABF, the entire council will see that something great will be done with the initiative that will be taken by Vijayawada branch for Charitable Benevolent Fund for the benefit of our members and people. Come to certain questions, the interactive session, certain things have been asked. I'll start with Sriram. So Sriram has a question atane chesaru, answer atane cheppesadu. ఇప్పుడు మనం చెప్పడానికి ఏం లేదు. So that's why it's not a suggestion. As a center of excellence, a new policy is going to come now. But lay down a policy already over center of excellence in Jaipur and Hyderabad, and all one is coming up in Chennai. One more is going to come up in Bengaluru. This is in the process now. So what is coming to new policy that has been the discussion point last council also. This council will certainly come. The 30 years policy, what you were telling, certainly that will be taking care of the new policy which is going to come for the industry, I mean the infrastructure development. So that will be taken care of. DPO was telling that how to guide the students so that the confidence building exercise is there, so that their performance will be better in the examination, and we hold a great chartered accountant for the society and the country. So certainly that can be done, not only students. So I just extend that particular logic that even young child who pass the moment they pass, they want some counseling there. Whether to get into employment or you have to get into practice. If so, what can be done? There are some child who want to serve abroad. What is the opportunity export of the charitable services and so on and so forth. A lot of things are there in the minds of young child the moment they pass. So that also certainly will be taking address. Otherwise, eప్పుడు చెప్తుంటారు. So నేను కూడా కొన్ని మీటింగ్ చెప్తుంటాను. There is an engineer. So by the time he comes to 4th year, he knows what he wants to do. He wants to establish industry, maybe small scale industry or large scale industry, or he gets into the family business, or he wants to get into employment. They get a campus employment in the 3rd or 4th year of their education itself. They got a plan of action. And similarly, talking a doctor, after MBBS, I wanted to MD or MS and so on and so forth, and establish your own hospital or join with some hospital as employee. A lot of things they plan. They're going to plan of action. But what happened to chartered accountant? The chartered accountant, the problem is, engineer, he is damn sure that he is going to pass this examination. He will become an engineer, he plans something. Doctor also more or less is damn sure 98% is going to pass his examination, he can plan something. But chartered accountant, man tells exam result వచ్చిన తర్వాత కూడా రిజల్ట్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత పాస్ అవుతారు. మీరు డౌట్ మళ్ళీ పేరెంట్స్ మా అమ్మ ఒకసారి చూడు ఇక్కడ నాకు నేనే పాస్ అయితే పడుకుంటారు ఇంట్లో అంటే మన డౌట్ కాబట్టి మనం ప్లాన్ మచ్. That is the stage where we need to give guidance to the young members. Certainly, we will take up this matter. We will do it in the correct way. Narendra was asking about the bank audit. A specific answer he wanted, but normally I don't talk about bank audit. Already so what are the patterns have been given? But there's a specific question. I just want to tell because I didn't got a specific answer. So no doubt, last year many members did not get the bank audits. Young members, senior members, all they did not get. That's a fact. And this has been there since ages. We have been getting almost every child eligible was getting this part of the country. This year, what is the change? There's no change as far as empanelment is concerned. All the list has gone to the Reserve Bank of India. Is before the Reserve Bank of India. So probably in a week's time, if they are ready with the entire data has been fed by ICA, Professional Development Committee, and has been given to them. Anytime they will release this particular list to many banks, so the banks will in turn appoint. Now we are coming with the software developed by the ICA, which was there last year. Around 6 or 7 banks have appointed a chartered auditors, bank branch auditors using the software. This year we are putting a lot of efforts to see that all the 12 banks use that one, so that it's just an equitable appointment auditors is done. You don't need to go for people for influence and all. That's what we are work. But what happens is the service provider is giving that particular software only 7. But tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we're having a demo in Mumbai, all the Mumbai-based banks that to use our software. The first meeting we're having State Bank of India day after tomorrow. So thereafter, Bank of India, Central Bank of the Bank of Baroda, we're having and Bank of Maharashtra. We're having a meeting, and the very next day we're having a meeting in Delhi for other rest of the 6 banks also. Once they accept this one, they use our software. I'm damn sure the equity will just equal there. All eligible candidates, the auditors will get the appointment. Number 1. Number 2, as far as the appointments not covered last year, so many people did not get this concern. We had 60,000 branches subject to audit because of the Corona guidance which has come, where the 20 crores limit was removed, and 90% of 90% exposure should be subject to audit. When that norm has changed, the 60,000 has come to 47,000. The 13,000 had a difference. In the meanwhile, number of charters coming to practice has gone up. Coupled with both the things, many charters did not get it. I don't say would I have a solution for that immediately, but wait and see. There's a talk also, you must have seen some of the social media, that is the 90% of the advances exposure that is likely to be reduced by Reserve Bank of India. Yes, there is some thinking was there. It did not start today. It started some months ago, and it has come to a stage where they have to take a decision where to continue with the 90% exposure or 70, 75, 80 as the case. We do not know what is going to happen. In this regard, tomorrow there's appointment given by Deputy Governor of Reserve Bank of India to our institute. Honorable President and Vice President, they are going to Delhi tomorrow. They are going to meet to discuss about the coverage of audit and the audit quality also. So we have to wait and see what is going to be the outcome. I'm sure because the President and Vice President are going there, something good will happen. So the 90% will continue. Exposure will continue to the current year also. This is all about bank audit. I want at this point of time. And somebody was on the insurance coverage. Yes, that's the requirement. That 1 crore. So now we have got the LIC only 10 lakhs is there. So already we are tied up with HDFC where the limit has already been taken up to 2 crores, subject to certain terms and conditions, income criteria. So that's already there, but that you can see. As far as guidance notes are concerned, maybe they wanted the good idea he has given that for creating opportunity for the chartered accountants also, some exposure draft should be there. Exposure draft is the one which is prepared by the head office and given to the public and the members. But in the reverse process, he says there should be a forum where new opportunity, how it can be created, should be there. I'm sure that will also take that. Aswant was talking about you did 60 days, you 180 days. Bluntly, Japan 60 days will not be extended. There's a lot of discussion. So, pleasing the Japan will consider Japan 60 days will continue. And, there's no logic of it. Please apply logic. There's no logic for humanity. I signed a statement today. Where is the need for giving another review? I can take the review today itself. But 60 days were given, history has given reasons best known to all of us. As far as committee for numbers and practice concerned, you are talking about Samsung that are equal to, and MRA, you are telling you don't have any MRA with US, we have got a Canada and 8 or 9 countries who have. Don't have anything with institute. Then coming to these Excel, MS Office certainly would include in the next item to get some concession. We had some legal issues. Last time when you introduced this MS Office with the concession rate, this time again we try to introduce that one. And you are talking internal audit course. Actually, internal audit we don't need a separate course. Internal audit is part of our curriculum. Right from the foundation up to final, and even whatever the training work, everywhere was in internal audit. There's no need for separate course, but still we will look into that one. With these few words, I stop here before I take up my next assignment. So I wish once again I wish the entire team Vijayawada all the best. I thank you for giving this opportunity to speak for a few words about whatever I want to talk. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. That is the ocean of knowledge from Prasanna sir, and definitely is going to speak on the one more time this time. Now, I recognize the presence of Guntur branch chairman and West Godavari branch chairman. I request to kindly receive the honors from the outgoing and incoming chairman of the Shirin Garu and Bhargavi Garu and West Godavari chairman. I request to please be on the stage. I request Paparao Garu, sir, please come. Sir Paparao Garu, please. He is the senior most member. It would be a pleasure to take from his hands. Thank you, Bhargavi Garu, for gracing the occasion and wishing the Vijayawada branch, and also Kiran Garu from West Godavari branch. Thank you, Paparao Garu, for accepting our presentation. Actually, Paparao Garu also requested to felicitate our regional council and central council members, and also our branch chairman. You can do it. Chairman Garu.
I request the concerned person. I want to felicitate all the central council members of the CA Institute and also regional council members and the present newly elected management committee members. Before going to felicitate them, I want to speak 2 to 3 minutes.
Sir, you just complete your speech 2 to 3 minutes now and felicitate later after our chairman speaking the things. Okay, please.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, senior members, youngsters, ladies and gentlemen, and dear friends, very dear. I am very happy and extremely delighted on this day and very happy that the Vijayawada branch of CA Institute continues stood first and second respectively in the last 2 years. And at the same time, I also share the Vijayawada chapter of Institute of Cost Accountants of India. For the last 20 years, it is the biggest chapter in terms of number of students, number of passes, and also the most financial contribution to the head office of the institute.
Friends, I request everyone to kindly sit down in the hall, please.
And for that 10%, I have a college here exclusively for commerce learning for the past 36 years. And from these 36 years, 10% of the members of the Institute of Cost Accountants of India from Vijayawada only. Out of which, that means 8,000 approximately, out of which 4,000 are from my institute. I usually advise the students to take up this course along with the commerce courses. Not that I don't advise them to take the CA course, but the thing, the people who are coming over here, mostly middle class and mediocre students, first of all, their intention is to set a career, to get feedback. That's why it is easy to, when compared to other courses, to get employment after passing this. That is why I used the advice, and I was also successful in that. And another thing is, this year, 50% of the seats of the Southern Regional Council, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, won by our Telugu states, and about 38% out of 13 regional council members are also elected. I have been telling the same thing to other people also. I am trying to make the people to, after passing the examination, see that the most of the students join as members of the institute after they pass. But others also, if they take up, we can also do. I have been telling them also for the last 7 years that we can also become some 3 from. We have 5 members, 5 seats in the Central Council, and we can also become from Telugu State 3 members. Now only we have 2 members. Other thing is, when somebody was, I think Mr. Shekhar was speaking.
Sir, Papa, my chairman went to Menali, please.
1 minute.
Please.
This he was telling that our city is a cosmopolitan city. It should become, we should act, all the people should act like cosmopolitan people. But I'm telling you, because of why this number of students joining here is, but it's an educational hub. Another thing, this is the 3rd largest densely populated city in the world, Vijayawada city. And finally, I want to tell you, because of the COVID, all these things have virtually happened. But all the things, if now, hoping that everything ended, should take place physically only, in my opinion, because Aristotle said, man is a social animal. But if we do all these things mechanically, by virtually, real animals will come into the society. And for the practice, though I hold certificate of practice for CA for a number of years, I did not do anything. But we should not depend upon the government for reserve banks or government, because they are continuously changing.
Thank you, Papa, please.
Continuously changing. That's why my advice is there are n number of services that company secretary can render. If you have interest, work hard, sincerity, all these things will do. If you work hard only, you will come up. We need not depend upon the government policies or the reserve banks, etc. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your brief message. Now I request the guest of honor and the installation officer, CA Chinnamastan Talakari Garu, and a brief about him. He is a graduate from SV University, Tirupati, 1998. He is a fellow member of our Chartered Accountants of India. He is elected to the management committee of the Hyderabad branch of SARCF ICA for the term 2010 and 16, and he served as a treasurer for that year. And he was the secretary for the SARCF ICA in 2018-19 and served as the chairman for the Professional Development Committee, and presently is the chairman of SARCF ICA. He's very popular among the young child accountants actively involved promoting the mergers in the CA firm and networking. He's a friend, philosopher, guide, and last year ex-officio of our branch. And with this brief intro, I request Chinnamastan Garu to give his valuable message. Thank you.
Thank you. Respected chief guest who led the dais, Sri Emulpalli Srinivas Garu, Honorable Minister for Endowment, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Central Council members, Prasanna Kumar Garu and Muppala Sridhar, and my colleagues in the Regional Council, Changal Reddy and Muppala Subbarao and Sunil Kumar, and who addressed just now, another Central Council member from the Caste Accountant, Babarao Garu, and the chairperson of the Vijayawada branch, Rita Sherin, and the Kishore Garu secretary, and the Vijayawada branch office bearers and management committee members, and past chairmen and past MC members, and beloved colleagues in the profession and other distinguished members, and the members from the Guttur branch, and especially from the chairperson and MC members. Good evening to all. First of all, my heartfelt congratulations to the Vijayawada members to become and secure the best branch at the national level as well as the regional level. I am feeling extremely happy to share the dais along with the Honorable Minister for Endowment, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Elapalli Srinivas Garu, and the other galaxy of personalities from our professions and the Regional Council and members of the Vijayawada branch. Generally, for any speaker who comes almost the last, we have not much to talk as other speakers will cover, but we want to talk still the love and the affection of the Vijayawada branch and the members. I am happy to share that it was a good that the branch is conducting the first program since the new office bearer took the charge, and this program is graced by the Ministry of Endowment of the Government of Andhra Pradesh. I am very happy that another one member, Rita Sherin, is adorning the coveted position of chairperson in your branch in consecutive term with the CA Nagvalli Madam as a first person of this branch. Our chief guest, the address about these so many proposals that I felt very happy he gave in personal discussion. I requested him specifically for the MOE with the Andhra Pradesh government for the CP program, career counseling. This is the career counseling method is adopted by the South state, especially for the Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, and the Telangana. So I expressed that what is the pending, at what level is the pending. He said that you give me the details. Within a month, it will be executed with in the presence of the Vijayawada branch members. So I felt very happy. Definitely, it will help to the Andhra Pradesh students who are studying at the government schools and colleges. Any member of this, once the MOU happened, any member can go there and address about the CA course. It's a really happy. Members, Vijayawada branch is credited with the history of 50 years of wonderful service to the profession, having been formed in the year 1971. It is the second branch formed in the state of undivided Andhra Pradesh after the Hyderabad. Last year, we have celebrated our Golden Jubilee in the grand and befitting manner. I wish that this team and the successive team of the branch to take forward this Diamond Jubilee with the enlarged and extended activities in the years ahead. I congratulate all the members selected to the management committee of the Vijayawada branch for the term 22 and 25 of the office bearer elected for the year 22-23. I wish the glorious tenure of office with the support of each one of the members and guidance from the central as well as the regional and the past chairmen and the senior members of Vijayawada branch. I assure the fullest support of SARC at all initiatives taken by the Vijayawada branch. I am happy to share with the elite of audience that SARC has been taking many proactive steps for the betterment of the members and the students. On 9th March of this year, coming maybe next few days, SARC is organizing campus article placement program for the selection of article students by CA firms and the chartered accountants in the practice in the place of Chennai, Bangalore, Ernakulam, Hyderabad, and Vijayawada. So we consider one of the metropolitan cities is the Vijayawada. That is the priority given at the SARC level. With expanding this facility to all these small branches also, this is the best opportunity for the firms to select the best candidate and have their article assistants. I also request you to pass this information to the colleagues and who could not be present today at this meeting. Another important initiative at the SARC level we taken up this year for the first time at SARC and at ICA level, organizing the orientation program for the first time COP holders on a quality basis with the experienced resource person to guide the young members and others to enter in the practice for the first time. The structure of the program is designed to offer the best exposure to practicing members as to opportunity available, how to build the practice and the code of ethics, and the issuance may lead to non-compliance of code of ethics formulated by SCA, and utmost care to be taken in signing all the certificates and the balance sheets and financial statements and the concept of prudence, and especially in the disciplinary mechanism. So the members, the young members will have that the limitation and will have that the good knowledge about our institute code of ethics. Dear members, you are the backbone for all of us and solicit your support to all the activities. Please join large number of programs, large number of participation in every programs. Members, wherever that I want to address as the Vice Chairman of Vijayawada branch has requested bank audit, and Prasanna sir, Central Council member, has covered few of the points. But one more point I want to address, and specifically that the Prasanna sir explained, all the bank audits appointment will be through the software. That in the due course, maybe in the next 1 week, 10 days, we'll get the clarity which are the banks are following for the software. All the banks is followed by the software. It's a well and good, and every appointment or allotment will be in the transparent manner. So hope I'll expect the same. And the second change, important change I want to explain for the category 3 and the category 4 firms. These times RBI may propose, and institute also make the already representation to RBI. For category 3 and 4 will be allotted only 2 branches as earlier the 3 branches. So this year onwards will be the 2 branches instead of 3 branches, so that every firm, every individual may have a chance to get equality. And the earlier practice, the category 1 firm, category 4 firms, if you compare that structure of the fees, sometimes they are getting both the same. Category 1 firm is getting the same fees, category 4 also is getting. Now the institute making the importance, the category, so that the fees equalization also will be implemented in through the software. And the second, another important one is increment of the fees. Just now I explained the 1 branch will be reduced for category 3 and 4. So with the gap is filled by the increment of the fees. So definitely this 22 March will get that additional fee as compared to last year. The how much percentage will increase. So will be shortly will get from the RBI. So, but I'm sure definitely we will get that incremental of the audit fees. And another, I felt very so happiness as a chairman of SARC, Satyanarayan Garu and Subrai Garu had made the announcement. Generally, the election representative will make this proposal, but Satyanarayan Garu has made the initiation and the secretary by the Subrai Garu. It's a benchmark announcement in the first time this year. And GSR also has made that announcement. It's really happy. So this will be the first contribution for the year 22-23. Sir, on behalf of the SARC entire members, I'm thankful to all of you for making this benchmark contribution. Members, as one of the members has raised the CABF coverage. Yes, it's needed. So I also feel whenever the new members, new past CA candidates coming, first I suggested whenever you take in the membership, to keep a target next 3 months or 1 month, you must have take the term insurance, because by the time passing the CA, your family has invested or your family has depend on you, so it should be contributed by term insurance. So it's a mandatory one. So we are financial advisors, so we can't expect for everything from the ICICI level. But as we are the members, we should make ourselves and we should cover that term insurance coverage. But as of now, the institute is making tie-up with the LIC as well as the HDFC. But HDFC is giving that use n number of amount based on the income. But we are not covering any term insurance. I request you tomorrow itself, you consult anybody, any term insurance persons or any company must have the term insurance. It's a highly useful for the professional benefit. And one more proposal, one more recommendation I made in the 2 years back, maybe it will be implemented in the SSP very shortly, the UCN number. UCN number, whatever you are sometimes required for the all the parliament. This may be, it comes in the firm's conscience certificate as a part of the firm registration number. You have that firm conscience certificate in the, there is a firm name and FRA number. Below that, we want to propose, we want to implement the ECN number also, so that whoever asking that this firm consent certificate will disclose every information. It will be definitely useful to everyone. With this, because we have more than, I think, 9:45. So with these words and reference, once again express my sense of grateful and sincere thanks to the organizers and other present here for making this evening cherished and memorable for all. Thank you, one and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Garu, for the wonderful speech and assurance that you have gone and answering all the queries that are raised by your members. And as a token of love and affection, I request all the management committees to go onto the dais and felicitate our regional council members, central council members, and of course, we are already felicitated our Vellappally Srinivas Garu. We have time to felicitate the regional council members, Sunil Kumar Garu first. I request Narayan Garu, all the management committee members to be on the stage. So I request Sunil Kumar Garu to kindly accept a small demonstration from our members.
అందరూ వెళ్ళిపోయారని చేస్తారు ఎవరు ఉన్నారు ఏం చేయమంటారు
So, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Branch one was given.
అది చిన్నస్థాన్ గారండి. ఈయన బైక్ తీసుకుంటారు. చిన్నస్థాన్ గారిని. అలాగే. సో చక్రరెడ్డి గారు, సుబ్బారావు గారు, to kindly accept a felicitation from our branch. Uppadi Subbarao garu. Sir, branch felicitation అయిపోయింది sir. Please, branch felicitation అయిపోయిన తర్వాత మీరు చేదురు గారి. So I request Uppadi Subbarao garu to accept the felicitation from our branch committee members. Now it's Sunil garu. Okay. Next to Subbarao garu. Next to Chakkareddy garu. Next Chakkareddy garu. Sir, next, Namaskar sir and Prasanna sir. Next is Sridhar sir. Kindly accept a small felicitation from our branch. Sridhar sir. Thank you, Sridhar garu, for accepting the felicitation. Now I request Prasanna Kumar sir to accept a present felicitation from the Vijayawada branch. Prasanna sir, kindly accept the felicitation from the Vijayawada branch. Prasanna sir. And finally, Dr. Prasanna sir, Chirmastan sir.
Branch chairperson.
After Chirmastan sir, it is the time for, after Prasanna sir, it is time for the Chirmastan sir to accept a felicitation from our branch. Chirmastan, okay. Now I request Chairman West Godavari branch to be on the stage, Ravikiran garu, along with the committee members. I request Vijayawada branch members to felicitate Ravi Kiran. So, anybody interested, Paparagar, please. Shirin garu, Ravi Kiran gariki tested cheyavalsinదిగా కోరుతున్నాను. West Godavari branch chairman. I request all the West Godavari members also to join with the felicitation chant. I request Kundaran Radharan garu to do the honors and also